welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you all, one and all, two and all, three and all. I'm glad you came in here today. I'm glad I got to stream, and we're starting our Fire Emblem 3 Hope stream for the night. I'm definitely not already been streaming for 8 minutes. I'm definitely not rewatching something I've already watched, and I'm definitely not re-reacting to something that I had honestly a bunch of hilarious things to say amidst all the content. But now, I've been definitely, absolutely, positively, not actually, yes, maybe, thought, maybe, has such, possibly, been speaking to only myself this whole time. Maybe somewhere there was a sentence or a period, but we're not sure. Regardless, I'm here. Alright. God damn it. Okay. Let me check something real quick. No, I do not want to go on TikTok. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. I believe I'm prepared now. We're good. I fixed it. We can play the video game this time. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Why is the game so quiet? The hell? Dude, my stream is having a fucking conundrum, apparently. There we go. That sounds a lot louder. But, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to be playing... I already did this intro, but we're going to do it again. We're going to be playing Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. We were right at the end of the... we were right at the beginning of Part 2. We had completed Part 1, heading into Part 2. And I'm excited. We have a lot ahead of us, and I'm honestly not sure what exactly I'm going to be doing. Fanaticism! Oh boy! Who's ready? Who's absolutely fucking ready? My God.
The year is 1182.
Is it?
5 moons have passed since the battle at Aryan Road.
5
While
moons.
The war itself has changed little in this time, Adrestia has undergone a striking transformation.
So,
its rivers run red with the blood of its citizens.
Wouldn't it normally, though?
Beset by rampant pillage and slaughter. Dimitri resolves to kill the Emperor, dismantle Adrestia, and put an end to this grim reality.
I don't think the Grim Reaper has anything to do with this, okay? He just wanted to sing. Leave him alone.
Is this true, Lady Rhea?
Actually, it's not.
It is. Edelgard told me as much before she left to deal with the upheaval in Enbar.
Well, Rhea, can you truly trust Edelgard? Can you? Can you? Did you get Byleth? It never had me do the thing. Hi, Birches! But, again... Thank you, Birches. I didn't realize my stream was fucking up. Also, I saw that you put something in the art channel. I will be reading it here in a bit.
Regent Volkard von Arundel was
just like a minute ago. What the fuck spell did you just cast on me? Hello? Madame? Rhea. Can I get a rewind on that?
Regent Volkard von Arundel.
No. Slow it down. Slow it down. One more time.
Regent Volkard von Arundel was colluding with Tomas.
No, I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, first off, best fucking name, Volkard von Arundel. That is fucking dope as shit. How the fuck do you have the name Arundel and Volkard, yet you use Arundel instead of Volkard? Bro, I'm telling you right now, I hit the field and Volkard's there, I'm leaving. I'm just leaving. Like, I don't even know what his name means, but I'm scared. I'm not fucking doing it. Fuck that. Also, you reading his name sounds like a fucking magic spell as well. That's badass. That is the aura of that man's name alone is impressive. Yeah. Also, could you just say it slower? I don't know when you say it so quickly.
Regent Volkard von Arundel.
Yeah, no, it just...
For many years, Lord Arundel was a pious adherent to the church and its teachings. Until one day, his contributions abruptly ceased.
So, I would say it's totally fine if he just wanted to stop supporting the church, But it is extremely suspicious if he just doesn't do it anymore. Like, I'm totally for bro not wanting to give them money. That's entirely fair. Absolutely justified in every sense of the word. But, like, send, like, a notice, or, like, you know, slowly back out, or be, like, something. But just dropping off the edge of the map, I mean...
Speaking of it now, I realize such a sudden change ought to have raised suspicion.
Yeah, it would have, yeah.
Just like Tomas, he became an entirely different person almost overnight. We had a similar occurrence in Fargus as well. Do you know of the court mage Cornelia?
I have not killed Geralt, Golden Swordsman. It actually has not given me the option to kill Geralt yet. I don't think I'm far enough in the game, Golden Swordsman.
Hello there.
Plague, yes?
Welcome in, Bernadetta.
So she too.
I know, Cornelia, that ugly bitch.
Indeed.
Every time.
I have reason to believe she conspired with Lord Arundel to murder my father.
Damn, she conspired with Arundel? Arundel, bro, you gotta raise your standards, man. You deserve better. Like, literally better. Come on.
I had assumed them to be agents of the Empire, striving to sow discord within our lands. Yet, back at Aryan Road, the Emperor herself was assaulted by a dark mage who we can assume is in league with Tomas. Whoever these people are, they clearly have their own objectives in this conflict.
As for the man who appeared, Tallis, was it? It seemed as though the Emperor recognized him.
They're in league together, that evil witch! You know how we handle witches here at the church? We put them on the stakes and we light them on fire. And if they if they live through it, then they're a witch. But if they die, we can at least rest peacefully knowing they weren't a witch. Truly, the just way to go about these things.
Yes.
Yes!
She also claimed this Tallis was the one responsible for my father's death.
I know.
I find it difficult to take a bitter enemy's assertion as fact. But the pieces do fit.
They do.
Sorry, am I interrupting? It's been a while, Dimitri. Rhea?
Alright, who's ready for not only the most attractive man, the most cunning man, the most suave man, the most perfect man? Literally marry me now, please. Claude. My god. Holy shit. It's literally him. Don't get that mystery out of here. That fucking main character ass looking shadow figure we have in the corner. Nah. I want some respect on the best name in the game.
That it has, Claude.
Oh my god.
Sorry you had to come all the way to Ferdiad for this.
It's okay.
That makes two of us. I can think of plenty of better places for a meeting than this chilly old capital of yours.
And as I was ranting during my me being muted, I have to say, chilly old capital of yours? Okay, I would way rather shovel fucking feet of snow out of the doorway to get here with with a jacket or two on and a shovel than fucking trudge through like the bowels of Florida, alright? I would way rather feel a little chilly, a little chibbly, you know, got some jackets, some gloves on, maybe I gotta get some warm coffee, you know, something, or some warm tea, just enjoying my time, just casually going up there. Maybe it's a little windy, you know, it's a little nice breeze going, rather than go into like the marshland with it being 117 fucking degrees outside with no wind and then just death, all right? I would rather die in the freezer than melt in the fucking marshlands, all right? Absolutely the fuck not.
Of course, I'm the one who asked to stop by in the first place. Thanks for seeing me, Dimitri.
You're welcome.
The Empire's sure been busy lately. An uprising over here, a siege over there. You'd think they'd get tired of causing so much chaos. But now they're looking to cross the Aramid and do the exact same in Alliance territory.
Oh, hell no.
I doubt it'll be long before we start getting hit with some serious losses. Which brings me to my point. What say we partner up and use our combined strength to bring the Empire down?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I am grateful to hear
Please,
such a suggestion, Claude.
for the love of God, if we can get Sedith, Claude, and Dimitri on the same team, this will be the best ending out of all endings. I swear to it. Please! Please!
Hardened
Come on.
as our soldiers may be, even the combined force of the kingdom and the Knights of Seros pales in comparison to the staggering might of Adrestia.
What can I say? They got a lot of bodies to throw in that blender, so they got a force.
If we ever hope to take their capital, we'll need to splinter their army between east and west. And, as Enbar lies in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, carving a path to it will not be an easy task.
I could get behind scattering their troops, but they've got a bear of a man in Count Burgley's defending their eastern flank. Passing through Hevring territory in the west won't be smooth sailing either. The Ogma Mountains aren't exactly what I'd call welcoming.
You're right. Any attempt at head-on assault will leave our forces depleted and exhausted before we even reach the capital.
But hey, you're in luck. I have a plan. A way we can target Enbar without so much hassle.
Yes! Yes!
All we
Come
have
on.
to do is claim one vital stronghold, and their sway in Fodlan will shrink dramatically. Any ideas what it is?
Yo mama's house.
Garreg Mach.
Hey, you really know your stuff, Dimitri.
Garreg Mach is sacred to us. Reclaiming it would provide a significant boost to morale.
And morale wins wars, I'm telling
But
you.
how do you propose we strike at such a well-fortified location?
We'll draw the Imperial Army out to our respective front lines, then launch a pincer attack on the old monastery from both the east and the west. It's not the fanciest plan in the world, but it's all we've got right now.
Then allow me to suggest an idea of my own. I believe we should approach by way of Aela.
Oh god.
The valley is not closely guarded by the enemy, and its narrow paths negate any numerical advantage they may hold over us.
Oh Jesus.
If all three of us dispatch our best warriors, then I am certain we can retake Garreg Mach.
The Valley of Torment, huh? You're a better tactician than I gave you credit for, Rhea. How about this? First, we create a diversion by sending separate forces to the east and west, and making it look like we aim for their capital. That'll split their focus. Then, when the time's right, we shift our attention to Garreg Mach, sending an army through the Valley of Torment to reclaim it.
The issue then becomes how to hold our ground on both the eastern and western fronts.
That is a little
The
difficult.
west does not concern me on its own, but we will have Count Burgley's to contend with in the east.
The trick is engaging the enemy as little as possible. And don't worry, I've got a few surprises up my sleeve if we need them.
Ooh,
The
okay,
Knights of
okay.
Ceres may be few in number, but they are all the more agile for it. They will act separately, providing reinforcements wherever necessary.
Thank you, Lady Rhea. The support is much appreciated.
Honestly, loving this. I'm not gonna lie. What a fantastic team. Ooh.
Tell me, Dimitri, are you gonna stay buddied up with the Central Church once this war is over?
And now the real conversation's coming. Okay, okay.
My people still seek their guidance. So long as that is the case, I will continue to offer them shelter.
Meaning what? You'd toss them out on the street if nobody needed them anymore?
I doubt such a day would ever dawn. Territories may change, but people's hearts will always be stubborn things. Even if we started our own church like the Empire has, there's no guarantee our citizens would accept it in any timely manner, or at all. Let me ask you, Claude. How long do you plan to maintain this partnership with the kingdom?
I love how fucking upfront Dimitri is. By the way, how long before you stab me in the back? Out of curiosity, bro really said it to his fucking face. I honestly respect it, Dimitri. That is, yeah, no, I love that.
I hope we can keep this beautiful thing going for many years, long beyond the trouncing we're about to hand the Empire.
God damn, hell yeah!
That glint in your eye says otherwise. But I'm glad to accept you as an ally.
Come on, you can't seriously be doubting me already. Learn to trust a little, Dimitri. And speaking of trust, I trust you'll be throwing a big feast tonight to celebrate the occasion. I can't wait to taste that old-fashioned Fargus hospitality.
Of what fucking food? Our people are suffering a constant famine.
Hard to believe it's already been 6 months since the siege back at Aryan Road.
Oh boy.
Quite. It's no surprise we've been at a standstill, though. Both the Empire and Kingdom suffered heavy losses during the battle. But lucky for us, it seems the ice is finally thawing. Let's hope you've kept your wits as sharp as your blade all this time.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, this is a mix match for sure. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey, What are they doing here?
Right, this storyline got interesting.
Were you not made aware? Our fine leaders have seen fit to integrate our armies, as we'll be fighting on the same side from here forward.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is the Blue Lions canonically the fuck everything up that isn't our side storyline? Are you saying that when I did Blue Lions and I literally invited every single fucking person to my side to kill Edelgard personally was canonically what the fucking writers expect and wanted? What the fuck?
Claude was quite insistent on our joining you on the Western Front.
It literally looks like that is so. What the fuck?
I just wish it wasn't so cold here. I can feel my muscles tightening up already.
Yes. I had hoped the cold would at least bring a picturesque snowscape with it, but alas.
No, sometimes you get some some nice green fields in the cold.
I'm sorry to say we receive little snowfall in this part of the kingdom. I imagine our winters aren't all too dissimilar from those you experience in Leicester.
So yeah, you guys talk like it's so cold. Like, even in fucking Florida, it hits like 40. It'll reach down to at the bare minimum 40. And in Georgia, it'll go down to like fucking pretty damn cold actually. It'll get like low 30s, almost 20s. Like I imagine it can't be that much warmer in Leicester. It can't be.
So, what would you like us to do?
I don't know.
Well, I guess there are two options. Either you all can stay on the front lines with us, or join the rear guard and help in a more indirect way.
Either is more than acceptable for us, though I should say our preference would be to fight by your side.
This is so wholesome.
If we fail to distinguish ourselves here, there will be no end to Claude's sarcastic wit upon our return.
Lawrence, I would hug you right now. Even through all your poshness. Yo! What? This is an option, dude. Absolutely. No. Recruit them to the team. 100%.
That's where we're gonna need the most help.
Fuck yes, dude.
Agreed. We can discuss further with the others later.
This is...
But it's safe to assume that is the direction we'll head.
This is the best storyline. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Very well.
Okay.
Allow us to show you what Alliance soldiers are capable of.
Shut the fuck up, Lawrence.
Nice of Claude to be sending us back up.
He literally sent us like some of his A-team, I'm not gonna lie.
Indeed. It's hard to know what their motivations may be, but we need all the help we can muster.
Your tone's telling a different story, though. What's up?
It's merely that we all have our own reasons for taking part in this fight. Everyone, Claude, Rhea, even us. Each side is watching the other like famished hawks for the slightest hint of foul play.
What? You mean there's more to this thing than just stopping the Empire?
Yes. For my part, I would like to uncover the true nature of this enemy hidden in the shadows of Fodlan. The Church likely wants little beyond the reclamation of Garreg Mach. As for Claude, who can say? Rodrigue should be joining us here in the coming month, after he's finished tying up loose ends in the west. But even as our numbers burgeon, we can't afford to lower our guard. The situation demands constant vigilance.
Did I really just get, like, fucking everybody? That is some real dope shit. Why didn't... Okay, I mean, I appreciate that nobody told me, but this is so fucking cool. This is so goddamn cool. You guys have no idea how happy and excited I am for this. I was not expecting literally my Blue Lions playthrough to happen in my Blue Lions playthrough on the other game. This is so fucking awesome. We got our boy Lawrence. We got our boy Raphael. We got Ignatz. And we've got Marianne. We're only missing a few specific characters. Oh right, Dimitri asked to see me. Something about a decision he's making? Where are they at? Where are my people? There he is!
Greetings.
You're beautiful.
Good day.
We meet again, Shez. Now that I have arrived, you have nothing more to fear. For I am the one who carries both the Alliance and its gloriously unreliable leader upon my very shoulders. My larger concern is for the Alliance territories. The people must be losing sleep over my absence. Is Raphael in here? It's Marianne! We were just talking about you the other day.
Oh.
I must apologize. You finally have reinforcements. And yet, you get me as their commander. If it bothers you, I can return to the Alliance at once. What are you talking about? You've already come this far. We're all counting on you, so you just do the best you can.
Yes.
Right, I'll try. You know what, Marianne? I'm giving you a gift right now, because you're so sweet. Here. What do you like? The goddess bird's delicate flowers? Give you,
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Marianne. You're one of my absolute favorites. I will always appreciate you. I hope you know that. You're just so wholesome. How's chat feel? Does chat also love Marianne as much as I do? Yuri, our guy. I was hired as a formality, of course, but I have subordinates and family in the kingdom, so it all worked out for the best. Don't worry, trust in the foundation of my business. I'm not going to betray you simply because it strikes my fancy. But I suppose I would understand if someone didn't believe me because of my circumstances. That's okay. Actually, what do you like? Let's see. Sweets, banquets, board games, and family. Injustice, unlucky odds, irrationality, singing in public. Alright, sweets. Let me give you... I'll think about it. I'll catch up with you later. Do you have any,
I carry a little of everything.
Master Seals? You do! Does that mean the one and only gets to... Oh my god, it's Shamir. It's the beautiful. We have so many fucking people in this military now, chat. It's honestly absurd. Like, oh my fucking god. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 23 people on in this fucking army. I could not level up all these people if I fucking tried. Yuri's got supports with me, Dimitri, Sylvain, and Ash. Ooh, okay. And Marianne. And Sedith. Yeah, we'll be definitely using Yuri. Yuri's going to be one of the main characters we use from now on, simply because he has so many supports. Okay, what are we looking at here? How about Sedith? Sedith, you getting along with more people? We got... oh my fucking nobody. Fucking nobody. Okay, so yeah. We will not be using Sedith very much. Flane will be using her a minimal amount. She's already basically close with everybody she's going to be close with. She just needs Dorothea and then me, so... ever so slowly. Catherine? To do? Really? Okay. And Shamir. Okay, okay. I'll probably do Shamir. We can do that then. I probably won't use her very much at all then. And then Shamir gets close with me and Hoppy. Okay. Let's see here. Lawrence. Annette. I would not suspect that, actually. Yeah, he gets close with them. Okay. Raphael. Raphael and Felix and Raphael and Ash. Ooh. Okay, okay. See, now I gotta see this. We got Ignatz. Ignatz sits close with Sylvain and Annette. Chat, I cannot tell you. Oh, Marianne doesn't have one with Dimitri this time? That sucks. She's got one with Ingrid, though, so that's at least nice. Oh, yeah, and she's got one with Yuri. That'll work. I actually love Marianne's abilities, though. Her abilities are so fucking good.
Training can be the difference.
Yeah, chat, can I just say how happy I am you guys didn't tell me about this shit? And how sad I am you guys didn't tell me about this shit. You know how fucking great it is? You know how fucking awesome it is? Okay, we need to get this, which is going to take elite training gear and lavish building material. Which is totally okay. We will see.
Unstoppable.
Let me go ahead and find Dimitri real quick and go ahead and see what the fuck is going on.
Allow me to assist. Let me know if I may.
Well, how'd it go?
White Verona.
Any result's a good result.
Over here. I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you, Shez. Follow me. We will begin the meeting at once. The meeting? I'd like to hear from everyone. Please share any suggestions you have.
I have an idea.
I
have an idea.
Focus on developing flexibility to improve sword technique.
I was thinking.
Lance, sword, and magic.
I've had a thought.
Ooh, that's a difficult question.
I have an idea.
I think Seth and Ingrid might be onto something. Ah, well, you know... I might have to give it to Felix, because Felix... I think I might give it to Felix. I don't...
I have a worthy proposition.
I've had a thought.
I have an idea.
I'll give it to Felix.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, then.
Felix has been pretty much useful for the majority of the game, so I'll give it to him. I'm all for that.
Impressive.
But, excellent work, Shez. We now have a solid plan. Thanks to you, our battles will only grow more intense from here on out. There's no telling when we may lose one of our dear allies. You might want to spend some time with them while you can. That way, you will harbor no regrets should tragedy strike.
Hey!
Thinking of my friends reminds me of my old mercenary band. Actually, I made a little something when I first became a full-fledged mercenary. Might not be a bad idea to give that to someone. It'll be my way of saying I'll always be there for them. Aww. The Merc Whistle. Alright. We have so many supports. We've got Dimitri and Felix, Dimitri and Dedu, Dimitri and Bernadetta. We have so many motherfuckers who are ready to talk. But that is okay. We'll see. But for now, I'll probably go ahead and spend a lot of my money over here. What's our money looking like?
Instruction comes
A
at
good
high
amount.
price.
So Shamir, we might use her, but regardless, I will be using Yuri, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy everything for him.
I'll take what I can get. No surprises
Tactical.
here. No surprises here.
Recovery. Abilities. And Crest.
No surprises here.
There we go. And then we have Marianne. Oh, I think I probably will use Marianne. I don't know. I think a few of these characters had a lot going on for them, but I can't remember who exactly. Whatever. I'll leave it at Yuri for now, because he's somebody that I know for a fact that I will be using, regardless of anything else. But that's enough me rambling about the game. How is everybody in my chat doing tonight? Hopefully you are all doing really well.
Everything has its use.
I hope. Here, let me check the war strategist real quick and see what we're dealing with. Because there should be a paralogue that's available, and probably quite a few paralogs, actually, if I'm honest with you. Love and Hate in Wartime, Unsettling Truths. Oh, Jesus. That was a lot going on. What the fuck? What are the paralogs exactly we got? Love and Hate in Wartime. Catherine tells Ash what happened with his older brother, Kristoff, from her perspective before he can digest what she shared. However, familiar faces appear before him. And then we've got these ones. Yeah, the Raphael's parents thing. Okay, what do we got here? So that's probably going to be for the training ground. I have a very good, educated guess about that. Level 66. An Imperial army has infiltrated the city to steal supplies. Protect the supplies and defeat the enemy commander. You fucking bet. Alright. I'm good. I spent 2 hours yelling at Arden and Zagnatius Keep today. Zagnatius Keep? What is Zagnatius Keep? I actually don't know what that is. I understand yelling at Arden, but I don't think I understand what you're talking about. To be real with you. Let's see. I was going to pull up Discord because I think you made something today, and I was going to look. I finally played through the Zagnatius today. Needless to say, I think Arden is tired of being cursed by a cat boy. Oh, that! Okay, I didn't know the name of the place. Okay. I know what place you speak of now. Yeah, that place always jump scares me at least once. It's in some way, shape, or fashion. It always jump scares me at least one time.
Alright, I've got this.
You got this, Yeti. You got this. Okay, and who does he get close with again? So we have Yuri. We have a lot of people to worry about getting close together. We've got Yuri and Dimitri. We've got Yuri and Shez. You know what? Actually, I might put Dimitri down here. These guys are all sword users. Okay. Oh, they have the advantage versus the horse. Oh, pff. That doesn't fucking matter. That is so unintegral, to be honest with you. Damn, Dimitri, did you fucking master everything? Oh my god. Okay, well. Alright. It looks like nobody's really weak to swords on this map, so... I guess I'll change him to Myrmidon for the hell of it. And I'll probably go ahead and give Yuri... actually, I'll let Dimitri keep that on, because I want Dimitri to be the highest level regardless. I think. Actually, yeah, because I want to give him the Fetters of Dromi. Yep, so. That'll be good. Battalion. I will probably give that to... Let's see here. That gives you the advantage versus swords. And I'll probably run with that, to be honest with you. I feel like that would just make the most sense. Yeah, so I'll have Dimitri just kind of piggyback on Yuri here. And Yuri will probably use the Wadao. Or the... Ooh, the Killing Edge, actually, would be better. Yeah, it's got more... Pretty much everything, so... Yeah, we'll be going with that. Perfect. And then down here... it says Catherine. Do I even want to use Catherine? Because I don't think Catherine really even gets close with people outside of Shamir. I'm pretty sure that's the only person this chick talks to. She doesn't talk to any motherfucker. Oh, no, she talks to me. And to do. Okay, well, I'll put to do down then. Or me.
Understood.
Time to go to work.
Change class. Yeah, no, I'll definitely pick to do then.
I will do what I'm...
The pick to do to be a brawler. He's gonna go in fists a-flying. Okay, cool. So now we have the steel shield. Actually, that won't be bad. There we go. Okay, I think with this team, we honestly should be pretty good overall. Yeah, I actually think I'll give him the resist tomes. Yeah, I want to give him the advantage versus all the magic users. And then for her, I'll just give her the Royal Guard, because fuck it. Honestly, yeah, I think this will be fine. Actually, yeah, get rid of the steel sword. That'd be fucking dumb for him to have. Yeah, I think the Armor Slayer or the... Ooh, Barrier Breaker could be good. Now I'll keep Armor Slayer. Okay. To battle!
Let us cut through our foes.
Where are we at? We are actually pretty fucking far in the game. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say,
shall we? Starting the mission now.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Let's get this operation in. Starting the mission.
And I was gonna say, Birches,
Time to go to work.
You should be at the what exactly part of the game?
Begin.
So,
I will be your shield.
How far did you actually fully make it, Birches?
Don't let a single enemy pass. I live.
I'm not one to take on a hopeless fight.
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
God damn. Not quite as broken as Felix, but pretty powerful. Oh, you rescued Prompto and then stopped basically right after? That's pretty reasonable. I'm gonna be honest, like that's pretty reasonable because like, yeah, it's pretty, that part of the game is really emotional and kind of difficult to deal with. Like it's bound to make you rather sad when you're playing, so. Okay, well I guess we're going this way then.
No mercy. Somebody wants to die.
There we go. Holy shit. Sadly, he's not as broken as Felix or anybody quite yet, simply because of, you know, their level and mastery and everything. They're not going to be as broken as everybody else, simply because of how much I've used the characters, etc. Then, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of the Trickster and the Assassin moveset. I do like their Y ability, though. Like, it can be pretty nasty.
Let's get this operation underway.
Into a corner. Now, on me.
Understood.
Oh, wait, what the fuck does Catherine even do for her abilities, by the way? I have no idea what this chick's doing. It twice for a period of time and deal a small amount of additional damage. The skill can be reused periodically.
I'll kill you all.
Nothing
You'll
to
kill. Okay. You'll kill us all. I'm feeling a little mildly threatened.
Time to go to work. I'm grateful. That went pretty. Time to go to work. Pretty well.
Let's.
Okay, and now back to this. Stream was supposed to end like an hour earlier, but I wasn't ending until I got my boy back. You were like, nah, after what bro was put through, we gotta get him back. And you know what? Yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask this. So, with you playing Final Fantasy 15, are you gonna, when are you gonna do the DLCs, and are you gonna do them at all?
Let me show you how it's.
Let's begin.
Because when I did the DLCs, I basically did them for like the spots that they appeared during the story. Like, as soon as we got to a spot where it would have been in the story, that's where I went and did the DLCs, basically.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Start. Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
How can I face my comrades after this? I have your back. I'm going.
Let us begin.
Let's go to do! God, these fucking mages and messengers make some weird ass noises.
I live for this.
Catherine, shut up. Just let Dedu handle this, please.
Adam, I'm grateful.
Because you're honestly just getting fucking bodied at the moment.
Let's.
Ready for me?
This is the road I chose.
You give me the peace of mind to fight on.
There we go. Yeah, it's not bad for the Trickster moveset. Like, it really is okay. But it's just still not my favorite at all. It's just difficult to pick over some, like, way more incredibly useful. Not to even include the fact that the fucking backhand blades are so goddamn cringe it hurts. Like, I get it. Yuri usually, like, assassinates people whenever he fights them. So I understand why he would hold something, you know, backhanded. But it's usually because it would be, you know, an assassination. So, like, with a dagger.
I'm impressed. Let me at him.
I'll do it, please.
Catherine's in trouble? Okay.
This place might come in handy.
The fucking silly ass uppercut. Yeah, no. It's, you know what's really surprising me? This gameplay, like the gameplay for this game is so exhilarating that I am still yet to be bored of it yet. Good. We're not close to fucking up the S rank yet. Thank you, Dimitri.
The area is ours.
The area is ours, and the battle's about to be ours too. It's simply a matter of time. You can still fight. You can also still get absolutely fucking carried to the next battlefield. God damn it.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Watching. Okay.
Let's settle this thing. Bow before me.
Okay. Sounds a little extra. I love it. We love the extra Yuri, I'm not gonna lie.
That turned out well.
Speaking of Yuri, I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but I do remember when I was on my birthday, basically visiting my seeing my family on my birthday, and during that I ended up trying to look up the character Yuri, and I did not type out the game name, so I ended up looking up Yuri in public on accident. And yeah, I literally just in the and mind you, this wasn't like, you know, just a little bit. No, this was like at a water park in line for food. Like, this is surrounded by families, parents, everything.
Let's face my comrades after this. All right, what's next?
And you can only imagine the amount of embarrassment I had on my face. I closed my fucking phone so goddamn fast. Like, oh fuck, dude. Cause I'm sitting here looking at my food, I'm like, oh yeah, there's food going. There's food up there. I want this one. I want this one. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And I looked over at my sister, and I was like, oh yeah. You know, I know you haven't gotten this far in the game yet, but they have this one character, and he's fucking awesome. Here, let me get a picture of him. And I was like, oh yeah. And she's like, oh, what's his name? I was like, oh yeah, his name's Yuri. And I looked up his name, and then she looked down at my phone and saw like such a large amount of just like pairs of naked women pop up. Because as I've told you guys before, I don't safe search my phone. I want the honest answer of whatever my phone's gonna pop up. So just I literally so fucking fast flip my phone upside down, and my mom is standing right next to me. My mom, my younger sister, like everybody, they all. So my little sister doesn't see it, neither does her boyfriend. My mom doesn't see it, but my older sister does. And they just look at me like, yep.
Start.
I'm going to carve a path for His Majesty. You give me the peace of mind to fight on.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be making this, but that's okay.
Let's go.
None will harm you. I live for this. Stand aside.
What are we at right now? 20 seconds.
I've got this. Somebody wants to die. No mercy.
Come on, come on. We got 9 seconds.
There, that should do it.
We failed. We failed. That's one. Fuck! God damn it! Literally 3 seconds. 3. What am I missing out on? I hope it's nothing good. I really hope not. Yeah, Shiva is very pretty inside of Final Fantasy 15. They made most of the characters very pretty.
Well, I certainly can't complain.
Oh yeah, there you go, Birches. That's the character I was talking about. This one right here, Yuri. He was the one that I was very excited to get, and the one and only man who encouraged me to wear pink lip gloss and purple eyeshadow. Isn't he gorgeous? I fucking love him so much. He's such a queen. Well, like I said before. Wait, hold on, I'll catch up with chat more. Dream was supposed to, little teary-eyed. Shiva was so pretty, got a little teary-eyed here and there for some stuff. Oh, of course. I still think the story of Final Fantasy 15 is a truly beautiful one. Like, I understand it's not the most well-composed or well-put-together, but it is still I still think it's a very heartfelt story. Like, when I play it, I can still see and feel all the soul they pulled into it, or poured into it. Like, it's definitely a game that makes you feel something. It was incredibly, my opinion, pretty well made. Heretic's Tome? Okay, cool, so it's not that important. Hopefully what I'm looking for? Yes, it is. Good, good, good. You contact your battalion guild is there. If you need more troops, I have some ready right now. You may hire one of these battalions. Bro, Sereng Warriors. Nah, Dusker Infantry. Dusker! Yes. A whole inventory of Dusker baddies? You fucking bet. And 3 Master Seals is pretty god tier, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, getting a little teary-eyed, that's completely understandable, because honestly, the fucking, like, Final Fantasy 15, I still love the story. Like, regardless of how, quote-unquote, how well-made or whatever it is, I still feel something. The game gets you to love the characters and makes you truly fall in love with everything that's going on. And I think that's just fantastic game design, to get you to care that much. A lordly figure who leads with unwavering authority, Dimitri dominates the battlefield with his unparalleled lance skills. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
I wonder if this will suit me.
Honestly, I'm gonna let him learn Assassin. Shez, I'm gonna go ahead and give my character, probably Falcon Knight. No, it's okay. I'll give it to, I might do Trickster for Felix, funny enough. We'll see, we'll see. For now, we'll do Mortal Savant. Oh, goodness. You look silly, Felix, I hope you know. You look absolutely hilarious.
I'll reach for new heights.
How the best swordsman in the land is a samurai? I mean, I guess the game is Japanese. Oh, we got Mercedes. I do want to upgrade Mercedes. Wow, Yuri only has Assassin. He doesn't have Trickster yet. I thought he did have Trickster. I guess I was wrong. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'll go ahead and give him Myrmidon as well. I can't remember, what was Yuri good at using in the original game? He was good at quite a few things. You don't currently have the DLCs. I want to get them eventually, but it won't be anytime soon. That's understandable, Birches. Take your time with all this stuff, because, oh my goodness. They, like, I think there is quite a few different things that are, what is it? It's expensive. Even if it's $5 per DLC, that still adds up to quite a bit, you know? Here we go. Sword, Reason, Faith, Authority. Okay, so he's good with Sword and Magic. That's what I thought. Cool, and he's got a... Yep, he'll work on that. We'll see. Sedith. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll give Great Knight for Dedue. Dedue deserves it. He is our best. He is our man. God damn. Look at that fucking unit. It's actually hilarious because Dedue does not like to be on horseback.
Myself to this new path.
It's so if you guys, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the reason Dedue does not like to be on horseback is basically because he's so fucking big that, like, I don't know if he, like, fears for the horse or if he himself is just such a big dude that he feels like he's not very stable on the horse. It's pretty great. Who's absolutely fucking massive. Playing Persona 3 Reload again. Bro, this game is a fucking vibe.
Do you think it's a fit?
God damn, Mercedes slaying out here with the red and white. Chat, respect on this armor design. Oh my god. Like, love that. Love that. Girl is killing it. Hold up, we have to go investigate the drip, chat. It's required. You have to invest in a new pair of crutches before I spend money on video games, LMAO. Yes! I would 100% agree on that. Getting a new thing of crutches will always be more important than that. Oh my goodness. Terrible. Here, Mercedes. That is so pretty. I mean, yes, I know this is the normal Grimoire outfit, but the color palette of like rose gold, is that rose gold? It looks rose gold, red, and then bright white. Ooh, and the design on the back, I didn't even see that. Right down the middle there. Like, honestly, yeah, I fucking love this. They really do have some characters picking, like, some of the best color combos. And then Dimitri, he should be... Yeah, that's his, this is his standard... sorry. Yeah, that's his unique outfit. It's actually kind of funny because this is actually somewhat what Dimitri wears in Three Houses. Except this is a little bit more extra. But yeah, no, he wears something similar to this. It's like a mixture of a bunch of different looking armor, but yeah. Indeed, indeed. Let me see. How many more Master Seals do I have? Or not Master Seals, but... Okay, good. So if I need to master anything, I can. Good, good, good. Honestly, Fair to Do needs a good-ass draft horse to carry him. Right? How about you guys, chat? Are you guys scared of riding horses or anything like that? Do you guys feel safe when you're on the back of a horse? Because I feel in fucking complete mortal danger when I'm on the back of a horse. I feel like my life is being fucking threatened. They terrify the shit out of me. I am like infinitely fucking terrified when I'm on the back of a horse.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Ian Sedith, Sylvain and Ingrid, Ash and Flame. Are Ash and Flame close enough together yet? Let's see. He is good. So Ash can train with someone else then.
Between victory and defeat.
Raphael. We'll do Yuri. I'm fine with that. They're both learning Assassin right now anyways. Also, he's doing that. I'm going to have him do Assassin. Okay, me and Sedith. Annette and who? Annette and Ignatz, Annette and Petra, Annette and Ingrid. Or sorry, Annette and Lawrence, really? What would Annette and Lawrence even talk about? You know what? I'm infinitely curious. I need to know. Okay, so... I think we are learning... Everybody who was gonna learn sword stuff is now learning sword stuff. So.
Can't wait. It's time to work you into shape.
I was such a horse kid, but alas, never got the opportunity to ride one. Yeah, I don't...
There's nothing more
So, like, I know a lot of people like with horses and stuff. Like, it feels, like, thrilling. But, I guess, like, from my perspective, when I get put on the top... Like, when I'm on the back of a horse, I feel like I'm putting myself... Like, I'm taking the control away from myself and immediately putting my entire safety into the horse, and it feels just life-threatening. I am horrified of being on horseback. Like, it's not... I won't be put on a horseback and have a panic attack, but I will be unendingly anxious the entire fucking time. It freaks me out so bad.
Hey there, Yuri. I took the liberty of thinking up a training routine that'll let us maximize our efficiency while cutting down on the time it takes to...
Please spare me the dissertation. I'd rather just train and get it over with.
Damn. So I'm assuming Yuri and Ash are supposed to be friends, but going off of that, Jesus Christ. Yes, I am looking up dissertation. Okay, I am definitely writing that one down. Oh, shit, I totally forgot to say the thing. Chat, Alert everybody, we are now at that point of the day where now we have to ask ourselves, what the fuck does that word on screen mean? Dissertation? Let's see. A long essay on a particular subject, especially one written as a requirement for the doctor or philosophy degree. Look at it. Not just Yuri being disrespectful to Ash, but also using his vernacular to be disrespectful as well, truly.
I could never get results like this alone.
Nice.
I could use this.
I'll take what I can get.
I'm actually rather curious. Can I,
Can't wait to see how you do.
Let me go over here. Well, I will say I kind of felt the same way whenever I was first driving cars. I felt like I was in so much danger when I was driving a car because I felt like I didn't have control of what was going on, so. It's interesting how it's worse when I'm on, do they have his Academy stuff in here? They do! They do have his Academy look in here. Okay, yeah, here. Let me actually show you what he used to look like. Here you go, Birches, because I know a lot of people... Well, hold up. Let me go to change appearance and... Because he looks a certain way inside the other game as well, so standard issue. Really? It does his old hair as well? So it does his old hair alongside the other things. I did not know that. Cool. Also, I love the way he looks in the assassin armor. I'm definitely doing the class-based stuff. Like, the standard issue looks good, but he looks fantastic in the assassin armor. Yeah, no. I did not realize you could actually make the characters look how they did beforehand. Because you don't see any of the Ashen Wolves prior to the time skip. Like, you don't. So it's interesting. But yeah, his hair is just a little shorter. I think his face is a little softer, too. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I was going to have certain people do their main thing here. Okay, so back to training instructor. There we go.
Time to work you into shape.
So I'm going to train a little bit more, because once again, I'm trying to get everybody to learn their sword stuff, so...
Hey there, Yuri.
Please spare...
Not bad.
Yeah, not really great, but that was okay. Okay, so they're maxed out. Felix and Dedu, I believe.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Yes. Okay, we have so many fucking supports to watch now. I'm probably gonna watch a couple because my fucking god. You know, we were talking about Ash. Let's watch Flane and Ash. I'm sure this will be adorable.
Oh, this one is really pulling the line.
Oh, it must be our monster. Time to put what you practiced into action.
I totally forgot. They're fishing.
Yes.
In the middle of a field.
I am no longer the clumsy novice you slipped away from before, foul fish.
Hell yeah, Flane. Trash talk that fish.
It's not working. What do I do?
Get better? I don't fucking know. You think I know how to fish?
Don't give up. Play your line out a little and let the fish tire itself out.
Birches, what do we do? We're failing to fish.
Like this?
Yeah, that's good. Now wait. Wait. Now! Pull as hard as you can. Flame, look out!
We did it, Ash! Oh, I can scarce believe I managed to capture the beast.
Not the video game giving actual fishing advice. You're lying to me, Birches. No way.
Yeah, that was close. I thought the fish was going to catch you there for a second.
I've never been almost caught by a fish, but to be fair, I've never fished in the ocean. If I fished in the ocean, that probably would happen. I'm a pretty tiny individual. But not the point. I have, on the other hand, pulled back the reel so hard that it ripped open the mouth of a fish and nearly hooked the person standing next to me multiple times. I'm really bad at fishing.
Yes. I might have gotten a bit carried away there. Had you not grabbed my arm when you did, I might be swimming in the river myself.
I'm glad I could help. Seriously glad. And hey, I'm amazed you managed to hang on to the pole through all that.
I told myself I would not let go, no matter what.
Hold on there, Flame. You have to let go sometimes. None of this is worth putting yourself in danger over. I think I'm starting to see why Sedith doesn't let you go fishing. Still, you never would have caught that fish without that fierce determination of yours.
I mean, I will say, yeah, it probably is hard to reel in a really big fish when you're like, I'm sure Flame is like 80 pounds total.
Mother taught me to always see tasks through to the very end. But even she never fished up anything so large as this. And though she is no longer around, I would like to think she would be very proud of me.
So that's why you're so interested in fishing. Well, I think this was great. And I'm sure your mother would be proud.
I'm sure she would be too.
Goodness, you do know how to compliment a lady. Still, I promise to surrender my pole if I ever find myself in this kind of situation again.
Ash with the spitting game on accident, though? Holy, he's got her out here. He's got this girl blushing. Damn, Ash, calm down. You're doing something other than crying. I'm kind of proud of you. I'm kind of hyped for our boy Ash. He's doing something other than crying in the corner, and I'm happy for him. He deserves it.
Well then, why don't we haul this thing back?
Good job, buddy. You did it.
Yes, and then we can feast on the spoils of our victory. I wonder what it tastes like. I can't wait to find out. But, I cannot even fathom how best to prepare such a fish.
Letting the fish wear itself out is very important. Fish are buff as fuck, stronger than you by far. Oh, I'm certain they're stronger than me.
We could slice it up and fry it, or boil it with vegetables, or... there are so many choices.
What's wrong, Bernadetta?
This has been so much fun. Flame really reminds me of my sister.
That's wholesome.
She was always so eager to practice in the kitchen when she was little too. Hold on. Flame. In a kitchen. Hey! Wait up! Let me help you!
Okay, well there's that. You know who we've missed? Our favorite hater. The best hater in the world. And who better to see the hater talk to than somebody who he hates? Let's go. Let's go.
Now then, I'd like to hear opinions on the proposed tactics.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. What is the... Okay.
Personally, I believe it best to gather our forces and attack the stronghold directly. But...
Of course the boar wants to rush in headlong. Using a small force to take out the enemy's base of operations is a far better idea.
Uh-oh.
Do you have something to say? Or are you just going to stand there glaring at me?
Damn! Felix, just let...
I have nothing to add, no.
So you're saying you have no thoughts on it whatsoever? You don't even agree or disagree? Just purely, blissfully neutral?
Enough, Felix. Leave Dedue be and tell me more about this idea of yours.
We don't need to kick down the front door here. Sneaking in with a small force and burning their food stores will be more than enough.
Interesting. We'd miss a chance to loot their supplies. But it would free up our main force for other matters. Still, it won't be easy to slip past their patrols. I'd best take my personal troops and...
Allow me to take on the role. I trust that'll be satisfactory.
Right then. Now that we've solidified our strategy, let's break for a bit.
Okay, what is your problem? You've been giving me that look ever since we came in here. You clearly have something on your mind, so spit it out.
It's good to have you with us.
God damn it, Felix. You're such a fucking hater. The Dedue literally doesn't even give a fuck. He's literally looking, he's like, what is it, little man? I am 400 more pounds than you of raw muscle. Come on. Felix, you're so angry, bro. Please, please do not pull the Chihuahua versus Doberman Pinscher play right now. I swear to God, I will cry.
Huh?
Few can debate His Majesty without hesitation or ill intent. Our war council proceeded smoothly as a result.
Enjoy your compliment, Felix.
You make me sound like some kind of troublemaker. I don't disagree just for the thrill of it, you know.
You don't say.
Dimitri's always had a reckless streak. Who knows what kind of mess he'd drag us into if someone wasn't around to stop him. The guy would gladly throw his life away for someone else, given half the chance.
You have a point.
His death would mean the destruction of both Fargus and the church. So when I try to protect him, what I'm really doing is protecting the kingdom.
Oh, is it, you big softy? Go ahead.
Spoken like the shield of Fargus.
What's with a smile? I told you, if you've got something to say, just say it.
I know you spoke up for my sake as well. I'm grateful for it.
Yeah, well, just doing what's expected. I mean, we're, you know, brothers in arms and all that.
This is so wholesome.
Apologies for the wait. I trust we're ready to reconvene. You two seem to be having a lively discussion. May I ask what it was about?
Of course, Your Majesty. Felix was just saying...
I was saying how much of a fool you are. Now come. We have more important things to discuss.
Bro's so extra with it. Come on, Felix. Stop being so difficult all the time. All the fucking time. God, there's so many fucking supports I need to do.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, so there's that. Who else is Felix gonna be close with? There's, okay, me, Dimitri are already maxed out. Sylvain's getting close. So I'll probably have him go ahead and max out with Sylvain for now. Dew and Ingrid need to go higher, so we'll just have them. Shez Sedith, Mercedes Dimitri, Annette Lawrence, Ash Yuri. Right. Felix, I can't let them know I like them. Dude is so extra about it, isn't he? All the time.
This'll help me.
How can...
Felix and Sylvain,
Can't
let's
wait
see.
to see how you do.
Oh, nope, not quite.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Some things you can't learn on your own. I'm a better...
Okay, so now we should have the support of Felix and Sylvain, right? No, still not. What the fuck?
Time to work you into shape.
Really? A little weird if you ask me.
Fine enough.
Ash and Yuri got to level C, that's nice. Guess we'll just do one more. Weirdly enough, they're actually not getting that much off of this.
Fine enough.
I've grasped new
Expert
strength.
Guard is nice. Boost critical.
Training can, with proper
Now
training,
they should
you'll
be close enough
unstoppable.
together, right? Yep, Felix and Sylvain are now close enough. Good. He cannot deepen the bond at this time? What the fuck does Felix need to do to deepen the bond with Annette? And it's only level B. What the fuck? What the hell does he have to say to Annette? I don't... Okay. I'm just gonna... I guess. It'll take some time before you can deepen this bond. I did not mean to click Sylvain, but I guess we're watching Sylvain. Okay.
There you are, Felix. Why didn't you tell me?
Tell him what?
Tell you what?
Exactly.
About the fight you got into the other day with those soldiers.
Oh, that. Don't worry, I won't do it again.
One of my men told me the whole story of what actually went down.
Did you win?
Apparently, one of your soldiers was mocking the heir of House Gautier, who just so happens to be me. And he started getting into it with everyone else, which is when you decided to jump in.
Worst decision of my life. But like I said, I'm done with all that. I only stepped in because I thought it was my responsibility to make my men see sense. But my fists tend to move faster than my brain, as I'm sure you know.
I'm very well aware. Still, I'm curious why you didn't tell me everything right away.
You're curious why Felix didn't open up about his feelings and actions right away. Sylvain, do you even know who you're talking to?
Because he said some really nasty stuff about you. I didn't want your delicate ears dropping off in horror.
Damn.
Okay, now I'm even more curious. Anyway, sorry for tearing into you without knowing the full story.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I can't let personal life influence business, even if it does concern you.
It's okay, Felix. I'd be mad if they insulted my boyfriend too. I get it. I get it.
You shouldn't worry about it. People speaking poorly about me is something of a regular occurrence.
So the reason I say that for anybody who doesn't normally play this is that with Sylvain and Felix, if they're like super close in Three Houses, even if there's another character that they're like in love with, basically, they'll usually end up having the ending together rather than with the women because they're such close best friends. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. So that's why, like, if no matter where you look in the fandom, there is a shit ton of fan art about these two. It's like the big main ships inside of Fire Emblem Three Houses are like female Byleth and Edelgard, fucking Sylvain and Felix. I think even Hubert and Ferdinand actually.
And honestly, I deserve every last bit of it. I was a real scoundrel in my younger days. Caused a whole lot of people a whole lot of headaches. That kind of talk isn't your fault or your soldier's fault. The blame lies squarely with the man I used to be.
So, why didn't you do something about that man when you were younger?
It was just... I had to be that way, you know? I had to play the part of the flippant, carefree rogue because... Anyway, look, I know I'm a real piece of work, but that's just me being me.
Fine. Perhaps you do deserve to be made fun of. But I still won't stand it coming from a bunch of curs who don't know a single thing about you.
Damn.
You may not have the title of Margrave yet, but you still make yourself pretty useful.
Look at Felix. Okay, okay.
I've seen how you've helped the boar, and I guess you help me too.
Oh, he's blushing! Look at him. He can't even look at his face. Oh my goodness.
Wow, Felix, that's... Wow. Oh boy. I think someone's cutting onions in here.
I'd be crying too if Felix said that to me. That's a lot. That's a lot of emotion from this man.
Be quiet. Can't you listen to someone for 2 seconds without opening your fat mouth and completely ruining the moment? You always have been too smart and too loud for your own good. Even if no one can match you in military tactics or domestic affairs. It's like you said, we've got problems piling up both inside and out of the kingdom. But with you around, we might just be able to see our way clear of it.
That's a lot of problems to pile on one person. Especially when he isn't half as great as you're implying. I mean, I might be, say, 7% more cunning than you, but that's pretty much it. If we really want to be useful to Fargus and Dimitri, we need to work together, so we can balance out each other's weaknesses.
Let's go, let's go.
I suppose that's true. In which case, I guess I'm counting on you. I may even... need you. Maybe.
This might be getting romantic, chat. They might they both might have been straight in Three Houses, but it might be different in this game. Let's see.
Besides, I'd be stuck with nothing but miserably dour folks without you around. I'm not sure I could handle it.
Yeah, Sylvain is probably the main character actually walking around smiling. Every other motherfucker in the kingdom is depressed. Like...
You don't have to tell me twice, old friend. I'll always be there for you. I promise.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, isn't like most of the kingdom really fucking sad? Dimitri is in constant mental turmoil. Dedue is constantly concerned about Dimitri and stone-faced. Ash is extremely pessimistic and worried. Mercedes is just spaced out and unavailable. Annette is anxiety-ridden and can't stand still. And Ingrid is depressed over her dead fiancé. Yeah, literally without Sylvain, she would be surrounded by a bunch of depressed people. Holy shit. I don't know why, I never actually processed that. Sylvain literally is the only fucking person that actually has, like,
is the true enemy.
some liveliness to him inside of the Blue Lion's house. I don't know why that never came to mind, but yeah, he really is. Let's see here. I need to get Catherine, and I need to get Ingrid. It was all worth it, though. What was I gonna say?
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Where did you,
Might wanna try something different next
for
time.
your Final Fantasy 15 stream, Birches, where did you actually start your stream at? Did you start it?
Wow, you really know your stuff. This is my favorite.
You're welcome.
This is heavenly. You can really never get enough of your favorite foods.
That is true. I could never get enough of spaghetti. That shit's so good. But yeah, where'd you actually start your Final Fantasy 15 stream at? Did you start it after the Leviathan fight, or did you happen to start it like, you know, amidst the train ride? Like, where did it end up happening at? Like, what was the initial starting point? And also, Bernadetta, how are you doing, man? Good to see you.
Hunger is
Good
the
to
true
see you.
enemy.
I do need Seteth. And I think I need Annette and Mercedes.
Solid, solid.
Doing good, doing good.
Then you know my food preferences?
Oh, I love this. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Mercedes. I'm here just to make you happy. I'm alright. Well, I'm glad to hear, Bernadetta. What you been playing today, Bernadetta? I think you said you were doing your playthrough of this game. I wasn't quite sure where you said you had made it to, though. We've got Sylvain. There we go. Started in the Swampy Mine with the Malboro, ended up streaming for almost 6 hours. God damn! Is that the longest stream you've ever done, Birches? Because that's quite a long stream. Like, that is actually a rather lengthy-ass stream. Holy fuck. I'm sure you enjoyed seeing Aranea again.
How'd you know this was my fate?
It's so nice to eat in the great outdoors like this. Beats.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay, there's that.
Care to make yourself
And then
useful?
volunteer real quick. I would like Yuri and Dimitri, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, no, that fucking swampy area is so chaotic and absurd.
Right. Let's get this out of the way.
Come on, we'll do it together.
Do they have anything to say to each other here, I wonder?
We all must do
They do
our
not.
fair
Okay,
share.
cool. I might head out to the next battle here in a second since we've got so much. There's so many fucking supports to watch, though. I genuinely don't understand how I got so many out of nowhere. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious. What would Felix have to say to me for our final one? Would Felix be nice to me too, or is it going to be a dick? So we're fighting. That's already good.
What's wrong? Your footwork is even sloppier than usual.
Damn, bro! I literally just said, are you going to be sweet to me? So you're going to start off with calling me sloppy. What the fuck?
You noticed that, huh? It's nothing. There's just been a lot on my mind lately is all.
Senpai, Dewey. Oh, welcome in, Senpai. How you doing? I've been fantastic. Life's been a little chaotic, but I've been able to enjoy a lot of video games. Right now, I'm really excited about beating Three Hopes. Playing more Three Hopes. I've been loving the story because it's so fucking good, and the gameplay's been really, really good. And the Blue Lion's house is building up to be something fantastic. I've been doing a lot more I've been doing some post-game content of Final Fantasy 15, having a good time. And I got my Wii U fixed, so we were playing a little bit of Phantom Hourglass, and a new game just got put on the emulator for the Nintendo Switch. So I will be probably streaming that as my new playthrough tomorrow, and I am excited.
and I was kinda lost in thought when you lunged at me, so I couldn't really react too well.
How about you, Senpai? How you been, man? I've not seen you in a minute. I can't even remember what game you were watching me play when you first started watching.
Training isn't the time for idle contemplation. You're worthless as a sparring partner if you let your mind wander.
Damn.
Not to mention that you do the same thing in actual battles.
Damn.
Getting distracted when you're training is one thing. Do it out there, and the enemy will cut you down without hesitation.
Super Mario, I think. Oh, the original Mario game? Yeah, that one pissed me off.
We've been through this before. If there's something on your mind, just come out with it already.
It's your eyes. They're enchanting.
I was just thinking you have a pretty good read on me now, too.
It was obvious something was wrong from the way you were fighting. And this is just payback for last time, so no complaining.
Ooh.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not.
If you say so.
You're such an asshole, Felix. God damn it.
There's still something I don't understand, though. Where did you learn to fight like that? You clearly don't move like a knight, but I've never seen a mercenary use those techniques either.
I guess you could say I taught myself. I didn't really have one teacher who showed me everything. If anything, I just kind of picked stuff up as I moved from one band of mercs to the next.
That explains it. I was wondering why your style was so hard to read. Both knights and mercenaries use a standard set of battle-tested tactics. A book they all play by. But you're not bound to any single convention. I suppose that's what I found strange.
Probably doesn't help that I don't have to draw my sword like everyone else. When I think about it like that, it might have been for the best that I taught myself instead of subscribing to a particular school of thought.
A unique style all your own. Fascinating. Teach me.
Okay.
I'd be glad to, but I'm the only one who can use my sword. It won't be easy to replicate.
That's for me to decide.
Ooh!
If nothing else, I can adapt your moves for my own purposes. The more styles I know, the better.
Not Felix literally saying that's for me to decide. Oh my god. Are you gonna just manifest your destiny? You gonna create a sword out of sheer willpower and angst? I believe in you. Go right ahead, man.
If you say so. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'll do what I can. Oh, and you can teach me in exchange. The more styles, the better, right? You fight sorta like a knight, but also sorta not. I'm not sure how to put it. It's almost like you react to the situation as it plays out.
That's literally what you should do. You're supposed to pay attention to what's going on and react to it.
So, yeah. If we can combine our two styles somehow, I bet we'll both end up stronger for it.
Maybe so.
I forget how much Shez honestly... Wait, that was the B rank? I thought that was the A rank. Oh my god. I didn't even realize I have that fucking many. Oh, there's so many on my screen! Oh, fuck. Here, chat. I'll go do a battle. I'll watch a couple supports after every battle, but oh my god, there's so fucking many. Edgy wanting Yuri to have fun with him. Well, of course I want Yuri to have fun. We are playing the game. Come on now. Edgy, I've decided to say fuck and just start playing a bunch of games at once, just playing the same one for days on end. See, I usually play a bunch of different games, like, every day, like I play a different game. But to be honest, I've been really enjoying sitting down and playing just one game and, like, really getting into it. I'm not gonna lie. I did not see the meme you shared in Discord, but what are some of the... Oh, no problem, Bernadetta. I hope you have a lovely night. I was happy to have you in here nonetheless, man. I did not see the meme you shared in Discord. I'll have to see what it is. Whatever you ended up sharing, because I have not seen it. You have to tell me what channel it's in so I can check it out. But yeah, what was the game you were playing for like days on end, Senpai? And like what got you to like change it up a little bit? The Aridhar. We got Atrocity level 3 maxed out. We've got Night Kneeler, and then we've got Glowing Ember, huh? These are brawlers and archers, LeMayo. Alright, whatever. Not my problem, I guess. God, I have so much shit. Okay. Change class. There we go. So we have him. Who all actually wants to be on the battlefield right now? We have Petra. Okay, that's not important. And Flame. That's also not important. So we'll use whoever the fuck we want then. Bet. Well, I do want Yuri, because Yuri's one of our other main characters I've been trying to focus on, so we'll have Yuri. Then... let me see here. Dude, you're supposed to be learning how to become a great knight. What abilities do I want to give you? Apex. Yeah, we're good. Honestly, probably get rid of the strength 2. Underdog. That's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Probably get rid of defense 2. That's so just not really that important. Tomahawk, that's pretty good. Wild Abandon and War... Wait, he got War Strike? Oh, no way. Not our guy getting fucking War Strike. Now that is kind of cancerous, if anything, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of fucking beyond disgusting. So, who else do we have here? We have Felix, we have Sylvain. Oh, Mercedes! Here, I'll probably play as Yuri, though, so who can Yuri get close with? I remember Ash being one of them. I think Dimitri was another one, because I'm trying to figure out who gets close to who. So we have me, we've got Ash, and we've got Sylvain. Then we have Sedith. Okay, I'll probably do... Jesus Christ. Sylvain, then.
Time to go.
In Sylvain, you'll play as a bishop, just so you can get a little bit, you know, more capable, and you'll just probably hide behind Yuri the whole time. I think that'll go well, because Dedu and Dimitri can hold their own so well that I really don't need to try, to be honest with you. Like, they're kind of busted.
We will all return alive.
Make sure I watch out for Chapter 12. Of course, Bernadetta, thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it.
We must strive.
Let's begin.
I shall do my best.
To move.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Let's get this operation underway, shall
Let's see these new moves.
Shall we?
Onward to victory.
So, hold up. Let me... What is... Okay. A lance wielding exclusive Dimitri. Strong attack against swords. Strong against swords. Any sword can be... Any attack can be enhanced by holding Y. Class action is that. The class gauge will fill over time. If the class gauge is completely full, you will perform a follow-up attack, striking the ground with a powerful lance blow. Okay, so that's what's going on there. So I think they have unique ones whenever... No, hold up. Hold the button when performing strong attacks to trigger blasts on impact. Oh, here we go. Hold Y to charge the class gauge and release it to charge forward. The longer you can charge the gauge, the charge will feel more powerful. You'll break or nullify enemy's guard. Because I honestly never really thought to look at all these other things, to be honest with you. Press Y to deplete the class gauge and attack while moving forward. These attacks can be chained. The class gauge will fill over time. Can immediately follow with a regular attack after a class action. Oh, okay, that's kind of the whole point of that then. And then his is the... Okay, cool. I always forget to, like, read these different things, I'm not gonna lie. So, we have these. I missed being able to charge up his attacks, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love it. And that's that one. I think this is the new one? I honestly don't know. Regardless. Jesus, fuck. I forget how honestly powerful this motherfucker is until I play him again. Every single time. Like, I think, yeah, he's OP, and I talk about him a lot at work while I'm, you know, my coworkers ask about what game I'm playing or whatever. And I mention this character. And then I come here and I play it, and I'm just genuinely... Even I'm not prepared for what I'm looking at.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the...
Let's begin.
Come on, Dimitri, I'm gonna need you to help out.
I'm ready to go. My turn. Follow me.
Oh, no. I'm surrounded.
Let's crush their defenses.
There we go. R2-D2? Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. I feel so dumb. Did you end up getting R2-D2? I'm so fucking dumb. I really... What game are you playing? Oh, R2-D2. You know, the Star Wars droid. Of course. Of course. Of course. What the fuck am I on about? Anyways, yeah, what got you to stop playing, Red Dead? Were you just not having as much fun with it anymore? Or, like, was there a specific reason?
There. That should do it.
Give it up. All right.
No mercy.
Let's move out.
There we go. Yeah, no, I've actually, man, I just could not get into Red Dead 2, though. I still remember, like, a lot of people said, like, Red Dead 2 is one of the best games they've ever played. How does Chad actually feel about Red Dead 2? I'm kind of curious. Like, what is the collective thoughts of chat on Red Dead 2, now that it's been out for a really long time? Try not to use any spoilers in your response, just so you don't mess it up for anybody else in chat, but, you know, yeah, what do you guys honestly think? Because for me, like I said, I had such a hard time going to play it because of how slow the beginning was, and because of the overall, just the environment of the game just could not grab my attention at all.
Let's begin.
It's time. We will proceed as planned. We will proceed as planned.
Can't say I like how this is unfolding.
We've got an emergency. Send backup.
I'm trying, damn it! And you're fucked. I didn't even finish the combo.
Ensure nobody died.
The dude is a fucking tank. Oh, he absolutely is. It's pretty fucking impossible to kill the dude. Dude is literally busted beyond understanding.
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
There we go.
Wounds are severe. I have to
and you're fucked. There you go. That's at least 3 kills. Good. Defeat the bandit and cool. So they're safe.
You shall pay for this. No mercy. You hear?
And now he's cooked. It's okay, I guess. Never played it, but I hear it's a fucking heart wrencher. I have heard that. I've heard that like the story is genuinely really fucking good. Like the story leaves you fucking like in tears. I never played it long enough to really get to the point where it would leave me in tears.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
I'm going.
All right. What's next?
My apologies, but we require
Jesus.
immediate support.
Aren't I literally down there? Yeah, I'm literally down there. Shut up. The dude, you monster! You killed them all! He's not even letting them finish the fucking sentence they're trying to say. Absolutely, you go. You get them. God. You know what, actually, you're talking about the type of horse Dedu would have to actually be riding for it to fucking carry him. Oh, wait, hold on.
Watch and learn. Somebody wants to
Oh my god, we're fucking surrounded. I did not realize there was this many fucking enemies. Jesus. I didn't know I had an enemy either. Good thing I'm playing as an assassin. I don't think I would have killed him this quickly otherwise. Fuck. Well. Oh, Jesus. No. No. Get away from them. They're almost dead. Oh, that was a side mission. Okay, I nearly failed the side mission. That's what it was. There we go. Yeah, it's good. I'm still playing it. Just started playing a lot more games to spread out my playtime since I was playing it for like 8 hours a day. That's, yeah, it's like, that's totally fair. That's how I've kind of been with this game. Like, I've been playing this game basically 8 hours a day as well. Like, I've been constantly playing it. I don't know, man. I've been having so much fun with this game. It's been difficult for me to really want to pick up anything else. So, like, I totally get playing, like, one game for an extensive amount of time. Because it's just, like, if the game's that good, it's hard to put down. I feel like, for me, right, if you're really getting absorbed into a game, there's nothing wrong with playing it for, like, a really, really long time. Because I feel like if you're really getting into the game, then you shouldn't really limit the amount of fun you're allowed to have just because of, you know, if you think you're possibly playing it too much or not. Because, like, if you're really coming home and that game is, like, the best fucking thing ever, then you should just keep playing it. Because I know that's how I was with Final Fantasy 16 when it came out. I literally sat there and played Final Fantasy 16 every fucking day. Pretty much, yeah, constantly. Like, and I don't regret it. I really don't. I enjoyed the story pretty thoroughly. Kind of like how I'm doing with this game right now. Like, I came home and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 16. And the main reason being is the gameplay and the story enthralled me so much. I was just getting absorbed into it.
That'll do. For now.
Like, the game could not lose my attention even if it fucking wanted to.
I certainly can't complain.
And that is still somehow an understatement, statement, Birches. I swear the game is just a depression simulator at times.
No surprises here.
Yeah, I do feel bad that well, like I said, there's a bunch of things going against the game for me to not play it. I'm usually not too big for open world games to begin with, so it being a very slow-paced open world game in a setting I don't really care for, it basically guarantees itself for it to be something I'm not particularly intrigued with. No, I'm good. Catherine, sit down. Civilians are cleaning the storehouse. Some of the soldiers are free, so you make them go help. Thanks, you can have one of these. They're pretty rare, you know. Speedwing, secret book. What? Oh, those things. Serving spots. Your army is holding an archery contest. You all look like you got some skills. There's a prize for the winner. Anyone interested? 22 or higher. How about double that? Let's go, Dimitri! Bro's kicking ass. Shut up, Anna. It's like me in Persona 3 Reload. At first, I was like, what kind of lame game is this? But I kept at it, and this is literally all I'm playing as of now. Some games definitely require some time investment. I feel what really matters is, like, what is going to bother you, you know? Like, one of my favorite games ever, Final Fantasy 13. You have to give quite a hefty amount of time investment before the game really, like, shows off. But I think that, like, that's the thing, is with Final Fantasy 13, the gameplay may be pretty simple, like, for, I think, like, the first 2 hours, but, the story is, like, really consistent and fairly fast-paced for the beginning of the game. For the first 2 hours, the story is, like, rapid-firing, pretty much, so it stays pretty active, entertaining. Like, it makes it pretty hard to get bored. Like, you're entertained, like, the entire time, I would say. Currently a list of games I'm playing at the moment. Red Dead Redemption 2, Dishonored 2, Wolfenstein, The New Order, Tomb Raider, Far Cry 5, Spider-Man, Gotham Knights, and Trepping 2. There are several of those games I've either never heard of or never played. So I'm actually kind of surprised how few of those games I've actually had anything to do with. I've heard a lot of good about Far Cry, though.
I've earned this.
Yeah, I'll give it to Sylvain. We'll go ahead and let him have it. What is a Far Cry 5? Is that the one that takes place in America? With, like, the crazy cultists and everything?
Different road, same destination.
At least I think so. That could be the one I'm thinking of, I'm not sure. Felix needs to get closer with Raphael, actually. Really, Felix has already maxed out his support with everybody. Nice, Felix. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. So yeah, we'll do him and Raphael then. So that leaves me with asking Dimitri. Dimitri needs to get closer with people, but he's already maxed out with Mercedes, it looks like. Yeah, he's maxed out with Dedue, me, no, not me, close with me. Felix, Mercedes, Bernadetta. He needs to get closer with Yuri and Rodrigue. I'll probably have him train with Yuri here in a minute.
Time to work you into shape.
Okay, and then we've got. They need closer. They do. Good. So that's not at least not wasted. Yeah, cool. We're good. Ooh, brave man, sword fighting Dimitri of all people.
I have yet more.
Bro has a death wish.
Training can be the difference between
Bro does not care about his life right now. I'm telling you.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
It's the one in America with the cultist. Okay, so it is the one I was thinking of. I thought it was one of those, but I wasn't sure. Honestly, I don't know anything about. I've actually never played Far Cry before. I know a lot of people say Far Cry 3 is really good. I think.
Supplies are the
I think that's the one that a lot of people say is really good. I could be very wrong though, just because obviously I know so little about Far Cry.
Greetings.
Ah, yeah. Shut up, Anna. No one cares.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
You know what? What does Shamir and Catherine have to say? Oh, hey, Shez. Nice timing. Let me introduce you to my partner here. Name's Shamir. Nice to meet you. Thanks for your help at Aryan Road. Shamir left the Knights of Saros 2 years ago and had been working as a mercenary in the Alliance. But she's going to be fighting with us from now on. I can vouch for her skills. Alrighty then. Well, I'm glad to have you both. On the best character, the main character, Gatekeeper.
Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. With all these Alliance folks coming to a lend a hand, it feels like our camp went from boring to bustling overnight. Seeing all these people milling about reminds me when I was at Garreg Mach. Ah, Dimitri and Dedue. Your Majesty, please take care. Your wounds have barely healed, and yet you're working incessantly.
No.
When should I work, if not now? There is no need for concern. I can wield my spear as I always have.
Let's see.
Oh, Dimitri's fine. He's fit as a fiddle if his training's anything to go by. Be that as it may, His Majesty was up all night with the Alliance forces. I rest when needed, and I will be sure to inform you immediately if I am unwell. I do not wish to slow everyone down. And if I am honest, my thoughts tend to stray to the situation with the Empire regardless. I cannot fully relax. If we had been able to defeat Edelgard, or better yet, Halis. What's past is past, Your Majesty. Right now, we must focus on the battle before us. Yes, you are right, my friend. Yeah, sadly, I relate to Dimitri in a lot of his worst ways. I hate it. Every time I see this man say something and it's like not good, I'm like, yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know what? Speaking of, well, I want to see more Mercedes. Mercedes and Dimitri seems like a good idea. It's been okay so far, but I don't think it'll ever beat Far Cry 3. Oh, speaking of Far Cry 3 being the best.
We'll likely need to rest soon.
I'll replay that in a second. Your favorite game of all time, personally. Really? What makes Far Cry 3 your favorite game of all time? I actually know very little about Far Cry 3. I think it takes place in a tropical region. I'm pretty sure you can get attacked by sharks and stuff. But I really don't know the premise of Far Cry 3. If you'd love to bring it up in chat, I'd love to discuss it. Just because, like I said, I have zero knowledge of Far Cry, really. The only thing I know about is, like, you know, beating the game by not doing anything for certain ones, and Far Cry 5 I heard a little bit about. The only part of Persona 3, as I said, was the social stats and the repetitive grinding dungeon mechanic. Other than that, this game is pretty fire. Yeah, fair.
Is it much further, Mercedes? We'll likely need to rest soon.
We're just about there. See? It's right over that hill.
Is
I
it?
had no idea there was a village here.
Actually, I used to live in this village once upon a time. You can see the church where I stayed in the distance.
It is a place of stunning beauty and quiet. It almost feels like coming home somehow.
Oh, Mercedes! It's been so long. Come to visit your mother, have you?
Why does the village look borderline evil?
It has been a while, hasn't it? And no, I'm mostly here to show my friend around.
My, what a handsome young man. Are you with the Knights of Saros?
Bitch, do you not recognize your fucking king? Hello? Is his face not plastered on every fucking wall around the kingdom?
What? Oh, no. I'm the kingdom's... I'm a member of their army.
Bro really had to hold it back. Yeah, if he says that he's the king, it's gonna ruin the visit. It's gonna cause constant commotion.
You don't say. Guess that means you work closely with our Mercedes here.
Oh, damn. Damn, okay, villager.
Well, if you've got the time, go pop into the church. I'm sure the priest and little ones will be delighted to see you.
Absolutely. Also, I do want to say hello to Mother, since we've come all this way.
This is wholesome. Why is this literally just like a fucking part of an anime episode? Okay. I'm all for it.
I always find it nerve-wracking to meet friends of friends.
I do not have the emotional fortitude for this. I'm sorry, Mercedes, please.
Oh, she's harmless. She works over at the church. My mother and I owe her a lot. There are many people there who share similar circumstances to our own. Too many, I'm afraid. Still, the priest accepts anyone and everyone who comes to him for aid.
Such open-mindedness is rare in these times. I wonder if it's because of the church's teachings.
You know, this village would look very different had you not accepted the central church.
Well, I've heard the most unpleasant rumors about the southern church. I don't know how to govern all these villages myself.
God forbid you accept the southern church. Jesus fuck. Anybody but Count Varley, please. Oh my god.
I realize you know far more than me when it comes to things like politics and war.
If he did not know more than you, Mercedes, you beautiful airhead, I think this continent would be on fire right now.
But I still thought it was important for you to see what you're protecting with your own eyes.
That's actually a pretty smart thing. You're smarter than you let on, Mercedes, even though you stare blankly off into the middle of fucking nowhere every time you talk.
Which is why you insisted I accompany you. To be honest, I have no idea how the war will change Fodlan. But I will do everything in my power to protect this place, and all others like it.
Thank you, Dimitri.
It's funny seeing Dimitri and Mercedes talk, especially because Mercedes has, like, she's got very large and, like, open eyes, but they're very soft and rather relaxed. Like, it's so relaxed that it's like she's not even staring at you, she's staring just in the distance. While Dimitri, on the other hand, has sharp eyes, but they're not so sharp they're focused. They're sharp as if, like, he's looking at something, but he also seems like he's spaced out as well most of the time. So it's just kind of funny to see them both talk.
Let's head on over to the church. There are some wonderful views on the way there.
They both give off, like, different versions of spaced out sometimes.
There are fields of flowers, beautiful brooks. Goodness, so many things I want to show you.
Mercedes really just taking the reins. Okay.
Oh, and I need to say hello to my mother and the priest while we're at the church.
You already said that.
I suppose I should give them my regards as well. Considering I hold your life in my hands as your commanding officer.
My, you're so nervous. Perhaps you should let me handle the introductions. I'll just tell them you're someone very important to me.
Oof! Damn! Mercedes not only taking this man to meet her family, but also damn, okay.
Wait, Mercedes. That may lead to some untoward conclusions.
Sorry, it was just a joke, I promise. I didn't mean to fluster you. Still, I much prefer this Dimitri to the scowly one I always seem to see.
Damn! Okay.
You are a master of catching me off balance, Mercedes.
That's actually adorable. Cause it's funny because literally I remember Mercedes and Dimitri actually having a lot of chemistry inside of the inside of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I'm glad to see they still have quite a lot of that chemistry in this game as well. Like I said, I think because like the reason why Dimitri works with Byleth so well is the nurturing personality of Byleth during the playthrough. But I think that's the reason Mercedes works so well with Dimitri as well, is because the nurturing personality is very heavily part of Mercedes as well. Because that's really what, like, kind of helps Dimitri. Because as like a commanding officer, it helps to have Felix, someone who's not afraid to tell him the truth, and someone who's not afraid to just put it out there. But it's also really good to have someone like Mercedes or Byleth who's like really encouraging, and not as much encouraging, but like I guess accepting. Like they're not there to overly like guide him per se, but they're there to like help him not stumble as much. There we go. That's probably the better way to put it.
Your daily studies.
Here, let me go ahead and choose what I'm gonna do with my stuff here while I'm reading chat. Giant Shell, defense, forward to do, who's at 61 defense, which is hilarious. Now it's 63. And resistance, also to do. We want him to literally take no damage from anything. And charm. There we go. And HP. Not to do it, 10th, Jesus. 10 fucking thousand HP is kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. That's a beautiful thing, is what it is. Truly beautiful. The story, without giving spoilers, is essentially a normal frat boy being forced to become a mass-murdering monster to save his friends, but slowly he turns from doing it for necessity to doing it for fun, and having to come to terms with what he has become. Damn! So a lot of internal and psychological struggle. I can see that being good. See, I feel like internal and psychological struggle are fantastic storytelling devices. Like, those genuinely really help to make a storyline even more interesting than it already is, you know? So I can see why that would make the game as popular as it is. Especially if it's really well written and that's kind of the premise. I could see that easily going a long way.
He's making a run for it, Felix. Don't let him get away.
Murdering people together? Of course.
Not a chance. He's mine.
Nice work out there. It's a real confidence boost knowing you have my back.
I could say the same for you. Now that I know your style better, I have less trouble predicting your movements.
Glad to hear it. Guess you must have a pretty good read on me by now, huh?
On your sword, perhaps.
Ooh, okay.
Here you go again. You know, I've gotten a good grasp on the way you think. It's like you decide on a role for yourself, then do whatever you can to see it through. Of course, the role changes depending on the situation and who's fighting beside you. Sometimes you attack, sometimes you defend.
Very adaptive.
It's incredible just how versatile you are.
No need for compliments. That's simply how I was taught to be.
Really? By who?
His dad.
My father. He may prefer a spear or magic, but he's more than capable with a sword in his hands too.
Right. Makes sense it'd be Rodrigue. His weapon of choice might be different, but he adapts himself to the flow of battle just as well as you do. Probably better, actually.
Damn.
The style didn't start with him, though. It's something the leaders of our house have passed down throughout the ages. House Fraldarius has been the king's lance and shield for generations. Ever since the time of Kaifin, sworn friend of the great King Lug. At times, we've been sent to defeat the crown's enemies. At others, we've held back to defend the throne. I admit the style has its uses, idiotic history of blind faith aside.
Huh. So that's why you fight the way you do. You're indispensable, Felix. Not just to Dimitri, but to everyone else, too.
Aw, that's so sweet for you to say, Shez. He's gonna hate it.
I suppose if I'm a lance and shield, you would be like some kind of projectile, an arrow or a stone.
He really just called you a rock. Man, your words with women, Felix, are undefeated. That is... How the fuck do I even take that? What the fuck? You know what? That makes no sense. I'm on... Do I... Okay, chat. You know, I'm gonna ask you guys. Because I want to accept the compliment, but, like, I also want to act confused. Oh, no, that says act confused. Okay, well, I am confused, so that's different. Never mind. We're gonna accept it.
You're saying I'm good at taking the enemy by surprise, right? You sure could learn to be more direct with your compliments, you know?
Right, like, what kind of fucking... That compliment was so fucking weird and random, I didn't even know what the fuck you meant. I didn't expect the game to tell me.
You can interpret it that way if you want. In any case, you're just as important to this army as I am.
Aw, do you mean that?
Between that sword of yours and the way you can shapeshift, nobody ever knows what you'll do next. Some might say your powers are dangerous, but I think they provide the perfect element of surprise.
Huh. Glad to hear you say so.
There's one fault I can't get past, though. You can never stay focused during battle. It's almost like you're talking to someone while you fight. Someone in your head that... Hey, what's with the smile?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm just really happy we've gotten to know each other so well.
Damn! Why is Shez actually kind of getting so... Okay.
Only a true friend would be that open with their criticism. Thanks, Felix.
Say what you will. That's the last piece of advice I'm ever giving you.
You're such a liar.
He wasn't really mad, was he? It's so hard to tell sometimes.
So dumb. It's so fucking dumb. Felix honestly hurts my brain, bro. He really is just a fucking mess. Annette and Dedu, Annette and Felix, Annette and Mercedes. Oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. Holy shit. Let's see. Let's do Annette and Mercedes, since that's also an A rank one. We'll go ahead and get that one out the way. I have a I'm not gonna watch them all in a row, but, like, you know, as we go.
I was having trouble sleeping. You too, Annie? Yup. I'm just so nervous about our battle tomorrow.
It's gonna be a normal battle. What are you on about?
Perhaps we should chat for a while to ease our nerves. That's a great idea. It reminds me of when we were students at the School of Sorcery in Verdiad. When we shared a room and would stay up chattering until dawn? Exactly. It feels like that was forever ago. So much has happened in the meantime. We enrolled in the Officers Academy, the war began.
Okay, you say that. It has been a long time. It's been quite a few years.
But we've stuck together through it all, even after classes were suspended. Of course, I'm so clumsy I felt like I was always getting in people's way while we were there. I couldn't have gotten through all this without you by my side.
Aw.
And I've relied on you just as much. In fact, it often feels like you're the one who's constantly coming to my aid lately. Remember when I got stuck in that bandit's trap? I thought I was done for, but you came to my rescue.
Girl, you're the type of person who would walk through a mile of wet cement before you figured out what you were doing, okay? That's not... Whatever.
Well, I wasn't gonna leave you in a bandit trap. Although, I just ended up falling right in and getting wounded myself. I was so desperate to save you, I wasn't paying attention to what was around me. If not for you healing me, I don't know what would have happened. Well, we worked together and made it back in one piece. So all's well that ends well. You know, I think we've always been like this.
I mean, yeah, it does seem like an actual wholesome friendship.
I feel like
can
I can
appreciate
overcome
that.
anything so long as I'm with you. And I feel the same. I hope we will be friends forever. Oh, for sure. We'll be best friends until we're a couple of wrinkled old grannies. There are so many things I want to do with you. And so many places I want to go. I don't care if we're strolling through Deirdre or just window shopping. Everything's better with you.
This is such a sweet friendship. I honestly love this.
I would love to go shopping in the capital. And then later, say, Annie, why don't we wait to talk about this until the war is over?
What?
What?
Why?
Genuinely, why?
Because then we can each write down things we want to do as we think of them, and then show our list to each other afterward. Doesn't that sound fun?
That sounds very fun. We can even compete to see who has the longest list.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
scribble all my plans down as soon as I get back to my room so I don't forget.
But won't that keep you up longer?
Oh, right. My insomnia. You were so busy chatting, I forgot all about it.
I think that's the first time Annette actually says she has insomnia. She usually says she can't sleep, but I don't think she's ever outright said she has insomnia, so okay.
Thanks, Mercy. I feel a lot better now.
My sentiments exactly. Good night, Annie. I'll see you tomorrow.
That was literally, okay. Nothing crazy, but just an interesting, wholesome friendship, I guess. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Alright, we're probably gonna hop back into a battle. Holy shit.
How'd it go?
A Master Seal?
Any results are good.
Let me actually see. I think there's probably another class I would like to learn. For somebody. Was it Dimitri to do? Might have been Ash. No, it was Ingrid. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna have Ingrid learn Falcon Knight.
I believe in my own potential.
Oh, you're back, girls. Don't do that. That hurts to see. Okay.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Holy fuck. And we're gonna go ahead and go into the strategist and head to the next battle. I think we have a small battle to do real quick. Not like a really long battle, a rather short one. Yeah, one of these. Just the extra battles. Nothing too important or too difficult. But yeah, no, I'll actually, you know what, for all of you guys who stayed up this late to watch me, I will let you guys know. Now, it might be earlier in the day. It won't be around like this late. But I will actually be starting a playthrough of, what was it called? God damn it. I believe the game was called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yep, that'll be the game that I'm basically going to be trying out and playing. I'm honestly pretty excited for it overall. I can't remember the last time I actually played a, a Mystery Dungeon game. Like, it has been an actively extremely long time. Like, I genuinely do not fucking remember when it last was a thing. Light Blade Grounder, Assassinate. Slash while charging forward, has a chance to instantly kill non-commander units. Yeah, we'll do Assassinate Light Blade. I think that'd be fine. But, you know, which I believe it's actually one of the older Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, so you actually have the whole, like, little personality test that gives you the Pokemon that you play as and everything. Which, honestly, what do you guys think about that? Has anybody in chat played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, or am I speaking absolute nonsense to you guys right now? I very well could be speaking nonsense. I think this should be good. Yeah, that'll be good. We've got... So she got a couple new ones. She got Excalibur, which was really good. Recover. What was Recover? Greatly heals surrounding allies. Okay, and then Abraxas. Advancing light attack. Calls light from the heavens down on foes. Then Excalibur. Okay, I remember those both being pretty good. I probably should get rid of... Would Abraxas even be worth a fuck, though, if I'm honest? I don't know, fucking maybe. Who knows? I'm just gonna go with it and call it good. And then to do... Well, I also want Felix to be here, and Felix is hilariously fucking powerful. Wait, what if there's a monster on this map? That just came to mind. Hold up. I need to go ahead and get... Okay, so we have a Grimory, so she can do multiple types of magic, and mage. Then we have Sword and Sword. So I'm going to go ahead and switch him to his other class because I am not dealing with this fucking nonsense of this monster being a piece of shit and just, you know, being better for some fucking reason. I am not dealing with that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get, come on, Aradhar, and you know what? Just to do one better, I'm gonna go ahead and get Atrocity as well, just so I can absolutely fuck him up. Okay, just in case a monster dares appear in front of me and thinks it can fight me, I am gonna go ahead. Yeah, so sword, spear, axe, and magic. He can do fire, he can do lightning, she can do... no, he can do wind, so we're gonna get rid of wind. That's fine. Okay, so wind and light. Wind, light, lightning, fire. Okay. This is bound to go well, right? Like, this can't fuck up. It's a simple lower mission, so it shouldn't be bad. Silver tome, that's what I had to get rid of. Actually, maybe not. I think that tome might be the best. It is. It simply is. I'll have her do that for defeating monsters. Okay.
Let's begin.
Hate to do this, but I got to get off for the night. I'll try to catch the stream tomorrow. Good night. I swear I'm not fucking stupid. Oh, you're okay, Senpai. I was glad to have you in here. And I was glad to talk a little bit about Far Cry 3. You know, I don't know if I'll ever end up playing a Far Cry game, but hopefully when I do eventually, if I do, you're here to see my first time experiencing it. But I was happy to have you here nonetheless.
I'll cover you.
I will be streaming a lot earlier tomorrow, simply because of the
I'll give it 1,000%.
what is it?
1,000%.
Let's get this.
Yeah, I'll be streaming earlier tomorrow because of the
I'll give it 1,000%.
Why is my brain just not functioning? I don't know.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave
Regardless, I'll eventually figure out how my brain works when we get there. But yeah, no. I'll be staying up a little bit later as well. At least long enough for me to play. Here, yeah, let me get a coffee. Apparently I'm falling asleep right now. My brain is shutting down. There we go. All right. Onward!
We fight for Fargus!
There'll be no failure so long as I'm
here. Okay. And... we're cooked! I fucking love Excalibur. Honestly, pretty good ability, if I do say so myself. There we go. Okay, cool. So you guys keep going.
Let's
guard.
Be a shield.
And I'm gonna grab him.
Understood.
Jesus.
Somebody wants to die.
There we go. Yeah, honestly, I might keep him as this. I want to have him as a dancer, but honestly, this is pretty fucking powerful. Also, the more I play this game, the more I want to play Three Houses. But I think if I'm going to play Three Houses, I will almost certainly just play it on my own time.
No mercy.
If I'm honest with you guys. Because I feel like if I try to play Three Houses again, right after playing this game, that would just be a little bit too much, you know? So yeah, I'll probably play a little bit of Three Houses on my own time whenever I'm off stream. And then once I finish up this, that's when we'll continue on with some other games. Especially after doing Three Hopes. You know, finishing up a Three Hopes playthrough and following up with another playthrough. Yeah, I think that'd be good enough.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Itson, give me a hand.
Understood.
Oh no! There we go. Holy shit, Annette, you nearly died. Honestly, I don't even know why you're taking so much damage. There's really not that many enemies around. You're just out here taking a lot of damage for some fucking reason.
You're finished.
Take this.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Switch to the do. Fuck you. You're done. Disadvantage. Doesn't look like I care. There we go. Come on, Annette. Take him down.
My turn? No mercy. Give me a hand.
There we go. Oh, yeah, we finally get to see the special ultimates. Aw, it's nothing. That's not really anything special. That kind of sucks. Yeah, no. Damn. Those aren't anything too grand. Oh, well. I guess all the best ultimates go to the random fucking side characters then.
We won't lose, no matter what.
Sadly, this just seems to be the truth.
I have your back.
Yep, I fucking knew it! I told you guys there'd be a fucking demon on the map. And of course there is. What does it fucking take? Okay, so wind, spear, sword, and fist. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill one health bar of it. That's okay.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
So yeah, we'll try to...
Face it, I'm better than you.
Yeah, you are better than them. They genuinely don't stand a chance. I'm honestly kind of confused why they're still fighting you, if I'm honest with you, Yuri. Like, they're out here trying to stand a chance, and they just don't. Come on, Annette! Oh, that was such a fucking clean dodge. I do not like playing as Grimory during these types of situations. Please, to do carry. Okay, that seems a little excessive, doesn't it? No way she pulls out the weapon and does that. I fucking love that. Little did you know, the tiny little Grimory, not the 4'11" mage pulling out a fucking hammer.
Watch and learn.
Of course. You know what? Yeah, no, this game is making me love even more the characters, man. I'm so glad Three Hopes came out. You know how many games don't usually get other games to where, like, they just enhance the experience of a story and the characters? Like, never... I don't know, man. I'm still so glad that we got this. I'm so glad that I started playing Three Houses that, like, forever ago at this point. You know? Like, it's been so long since my first ever Three Houses playthrough at this point, and I'm so glad that we got to here.
Away, shall we?
It's a net time.
I'm going.
Let me at him.
I did not mean to do that. I meant to get him off the horse. There we go, Dadu!
We're going to lose if this keeps up.
There we go.
It's a net time.
Watch and learn. Somebody wants to die. No mercy.
There we go. So there's that one taken out, and now we're going for the next one. Going to get a full heal going. There we go. Now that sword one's out.
Somebody wants to die.
Ah, come on. Maybe this will be enough. I still wish Dimitri had a better ultimate, though. That's such an uninteresting ultimate. Like, it's cool, I guess. I don't know. I guess the magic ultimates are always going to be fucking better. We need more games in the Three Houses universe. I feel like, yeah, they honestly could absolutely cook with more stuff in the Three Houses universe. They really could. Hold up, hold up.
Just watch.
Okay.
I'm tougher than you think.
Oh, no! Okay, we're good. I'm gonna try to take out this health bar, and then take out the final health bar using its weakness to spears. I feel like that'd be the best. That'd be the best course of action. Also, I fucking still love the silly ass axe move.
I'm going. Please.
But yeah, no, I still think the world of Fodlan and everything, especially with the fact that they have what is it? I believe Deirdre. They have Deirdre, Dagda, just, you know, all the other countries and stuff they have. So, there's a lot. There's a lot of possibility. And did you really do that, bitch? There we go. What is it? There's I'm trying to think. Give me a second.
This victory will be the
There's
first
Sring.
step toward our new future.
There's Almyra, Sring. I think Deirdre, Dagda. And where's Petra from? Oh my god. Where's Petra from? Petra's from somewhere else. But yeah, no, there's all these other countries we can go to, and like, I feel like they could easily further it off of other storylines. Very much so. Bridget, there we go, Bridget, yeah. There's just a lot. There's really genuinely a shit ton of stuff they could be doing. Like, there's so many other... They really did, like, flesh out the world. But to be fair, there's a lot of different things you could do so many good games off of. One thing I'm still sad about is that they don't make... they've not made any, like, new, more recent, like, really good Lord of the Rings games. Granted, am I happy that we have a lot of good Lord of the Rings games? Yes. Am I sad that they've not made any new, more recent ones? Yes. Thankfully, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War are really good, though. I'm just sad that we have to deal with stuff like Gollum now. They're making a Lord of the Rings anime. And see, I feel like that'd be interesting. I feel like they could very well fuck it up and be overly anime, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. And?
Hey, Dimitri. Aren't you supposed to be on break today? What's got you down?
It's nothing. I suppose I'm just finding it difficult to relax. It is vexing to no end to lay around doing nothing, while everyone else busies themselves with vital work.
Yeah.
Nobody's forcing you to take vacations or anything. We just want you to have a little break every now and again. Why are you so desperate to work anyway?
Because it is my duty. No. It is the only way I know how to live. As part of the royal bloodline, my life has never for a moment belonged to me. Not even at the instant of my birth. And as a survivor of that horrible tragedy, there are certain responsibilities only I can shoulder.
I get where you're coming from, I think. I felt the same way after my company got wiped out. Still, nothing's gonna go the way you want if you can't bring yourself to trust people who just want to help. And don't even try to tell me you'd be happy with that.
All I want is to ease the pain, both for those who perished that day and for those who yet live. I'm fully aware that I will need to make sacrifices if I ever hope to accomplish that goal.
Got a lot of focus in his voice right now. Okay.
But I will not drag others into my own personal crusade. I won't let anyone else suffer. So, you see, it's better for me to carry the burden myself. And better for everyone else as well.
You say you don't want to see people suffer. But what about you, Dimitri? What about your pain?
This is really...
You don't have a hope in the world of caring for other people if you can't care for yourself first.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. And in truth, I don't know how to alleviate my own pain.
Chat, when I put in my fucking 3 hopes card to get today, I did not want to go to therapy in the form of Dimitri, alright? I'm getting, like, secondhand therapy through Dimitri. What? Holy shit.
I've never given the matter any thought. What would happiness even look like for me?
How can you not know something like that? Just think about it. What kind of things make you smile? Maybe when you finally conquer a tough rival? Or hold a banquet after surviving a dangerous battle?
I don't believe I bear the right to such happiness, but if that time were to come, it would be upon my death, having devoted my life to forming a peaceful kingdom full of joyful citizens.
Seriously? You can be downright dismal sometimes, you know that?
Dismal! There we go, hold up, chat. Another part of the day and the evening. What the fuck does dismal mean? We must find out. Depressing and dreary. Okay. I won't write that one down because that one's not too crazy. I had an idea of what it meant, but I wasn't sure.
Why is death the first thing that comes to mind when you think about being happy?
I mean, at least he can think about being happy unlike Edelgard. That's at least a step in the right direction.
Dismal? Yes, perhaps you're right. But I find it difficult to consider anything else that may cause me joy.
God.
Come on, nothing? What about ending this war quick and celebrating with all your friends? I'm sure Dedu and the others would whip up the grandest feast you've ever laid eyes on.
No, such revelry would be wasted on me. But I suppose seeing the smiles on everyone's faces would be enough.
Thanks for thinking of us, oh great king. But fine, if you want to carry your own burdens for the rest of your life, so be it. We'll just have to take extra good care of you, though, since you clearly won't do it yourself. For starters, you're gonna take a break, and by the goddess, you're gonna like it.
Yep.
Come on, Dimitri. We're gonna get you away from camp for a bit.
Okay, okay.
No words can express my gratitude.
Damn. All right. I was not expecting that attitude from Shez, though. Shez really said, God fucking damn it, if you're gonna be depressed your whole life, I'm gonna fucking do something. It may not work, but fuck it, I'm gonna do something. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I'm gonna try to keep the psychological discussions to a minimum, because I really don't want to air out psychological issues on stream, but I will say it does become difficult, because like I said, there's a lot of relation to Dimitri on my end, so it gets difficult. It gets difficult. So I just, because I know, like, what was it, when I listened through my Blue Lions playthrough, I listened to that shit while I was at work, and I had to listen to what Dimitri was saying, what I was responding with, and what I was agreeing to, and then, you know, years later, still agreeing to the same shit. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm gonna, for the sake of me not having an extremely overly emotional Blue Lions playthrough for 3 houses, and then another extremely emotional Blue Lions playthrough on this game as well, I'm gonna try to not talk about it too much. Cause
So yeah.
Good on you for sticking with the Kingdom Army this long. Must have been tough, huh? But your hard days are over now. I've called in a favor from Claude, you see? What was the favor?
Huh?
I'm not sure I follow. What'd you ask him for? Meat! I asked him to get some delicious, juicy meat so we can really give it our all. We'll be swimming in tasty foods from all over the Alliance in no time. Make sure you get good and hungry. Okay. Petra!
Excuse me.
We are seeing each other after a long time. Are your skills still sharp? Of course, you went back to Bridget, right? Yes, home was very good. I went to the ocean and forest like when I was a child. I also said hello to the spirits. But the ocean was beautiful. Yes, it was. I'm wanting to show it to all of you one day. It was lovely to be swimming again. I do not hear of swimming in Fodlan. It is a great sadness. Yeah, it is a little sad not being able to go out and swim and stuff. Indeed, it is a little sad.
Got a second?
You went back to Galatea for a bit, didn't you? How was it? Your family holding up okay? Not much has changed. Thankfully, also, my father said to make sure I sent you his regards. He said you'd know what that means. Whoa, wait. Did I do something wrong? I haven't done anything, right? At least not lately. It's my father's idea of a joke. I'm certain he knows how hard you've been working. And how's your family been since, your brother?
So the story is...
My father's been the same as ever, but I think my mom's taken it pretty hard. Mikulon wasn't her biological son, but she cared about him all the same. Aside from that, there's been nothing out of the ordinary in Gautier territory. The Sering armies came knocking a few times, and we sent them packing. I see. Well, I suppose no news is good news then. Yeah, you guys got I always forget, like, genuinely Sylvain has one of the shittiest fucking, or not really shittiest, like, well, yeah, kind of shittiest. He's in one of the most desolate and dangerous positions in all of Fodlan. His next door neighbor is basically vicious fucking Vikings. His own land is damn near uninhabitable and fucking frigid. So they can't grow their food. They're constantly being attacked, and it's like, fuck, dude. It's terrible. It's pretty fucking bad. Like, the fact Sylvain can handle anything going on there is impressive. You know what? If I was able to lift up Dimitri's spirits, I'm sure Felix can too.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I swear I will avenge you. Please, just wait a little longer. I will uncover who drove you to your deaths, no matter the cost.
Dimitri.
Glenn. Oh, Felix. It's you. I'm sorry you had to see that.
You having a nightmare?
After 20 years, I've seen all of you there is to see.
Damn. Whoa, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Would you like to elaborate for the rest of the stream? What do you mean by that?
Everyone else is asleep. You know that, right? So why are you locked up here in the chapel? Also, what's with the mumbling?
I suppose there's little sense in hiding it from you. I suffer from a kind of waking dream. I see them. I see the people who died on that day. At all hours, light and dark. If the Empire was involved in that incident, if the Emperor stood by and gave tacit consent, and give to them the same end. Gouge out their hearts and cleave their heads from their shoulders. Those are the words the dead scream at me.
When did this start?
Fucking since birth, damn near.
It's been 6 years. But I began hearing their voices 4 years ago. During my first battle, I recognized the enemy general as a man I had seen in Dusker. When I removed his head, the voices cheered. They laughed. It was as if a terrible pain had finally been lifted from them.
I think I get what's happening here.
Do you? Felix, I would love to see the psychological, I would love to see the sociological, psychological, neurotechnician analysis you're about to give me. I swear to God, if you give me some fucking Redditor response, I'm gonna be pissed. Felix, I love your character, I love your attitude, but I swear to fuck, you better answer with some tiniest fucking smidge of consideration and thought. Like, just... Okay.
Look, do you really think your father and Glenn and everyone else would be torturing you like that?
Okay, see now that's a Felix response, but that is decent enough. I will take that.
You're the one who's doing this, Dimitri. Not them. You.
That's... Okay. And once again, you're doing this a lot better than I thought you would, so go on.
Even if that were true, I can never forgive myself.
Believe me, I know. But it's your job to lead. If you lose your path, you'll take everyone else down with you. So try to keep that whole removing their heads thing in check, yeah? We can just call it our little secret.
Well then. Are you offering to let me unburden my heart to you when the time calls for it?
Oh, no he isn't. I'm sure he isn't.
You're the only reason I haven't descended into utter savagery, you know.
Really? Is that... That tells me the reason. The reason this happened is because of Felix.
So just as Lug had Kaifon, and my father had Rodrigue, I would ask that you continue to be my right-hand man.
Right-hand man, huh? I like the sound of that.
Look at them being besties in this game. I love it. That's actually... wow.
What are you doing?
As your new right-hand man, my first act is to haul my restless king back to bed where he belongs.
Damn, are you carrying this motherfucker in his armor and all? Jesus Christ.
This is absurd. My feet are dragging on the floor.
I was about to say, he is taller than you, Felix. You're not that tall.
It's your own fault for being so tall, you sack of muscle.
Say,
do
you remember how I once carried you in this way when you twisted your ankle?
Yeah, turns out lugging folks around is good training. So just cram it and let me finish my workout already.
This is so wholesome.
Yes, of course. Please, carry on.
Why was that so much more fucking wholesome than I honestly expected it to be? With the fucking intro that it had, I was not expecting it to be bad of all things. That was fucking wonderful. I love that. But yeah, no, Sylvain's mom must be drop dead gorgeous, because yeah, you're absolutely right. He looks nothing like his dad. His dad looks terrible. Margrave Gautier looks fucking, ugh. Bro does not look good at all. First Ashia Sword, no thank you. Verona, Master Seal. We need to upgrade Ash, Catherine, Lorenz, Ignatz, and Raphael. Okay. Bro really said Redditor response like, bro, let him cook. Hey, all I have to say is I was not expecting Felix to cook, okay? I was expecting him to burn down the kitchen. I'm gonna be honest. I had very little faith. There was no faith builds abroad. I promise you. I was expecting the most absolute fucking failure. But no, I gotta give it to him. Felix actually, he did some real shit. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm incredibly fucking impressed. That is the most impressive thing I've seen this whole stream so far, to be honest with you. Imperial forces are forcing citizens to turn over supplies, protect the citizenry, and drive off the Imperials. Okay. Yeah, no. I am just, like I said, just genuinely shocked and surprised, so. Who wants to be here? Alright. Bet. I will be having Yuri and Dimitri because they're kind of our main characters who are mastering everything at the moment. This is very unlikely to have a beast. Actually, what if it does though? That's fine. I'll leave it here for now. You know what? Fuck it. I like this team.
Time to get serious. There's still time. Let's get this operation underway.
I think he does best at defending. Yeah, he does.
I'll cover you.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's be. I will.
I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up.
Let's move.
Don't worry. I know we'll get a chance to turn things around.
I'm going there as quickly as I can.
Heart to help me.
Jesus.
No mercy.
There we go. God damn. Are you attacking the area where there's less people, Dimitri? Come on.
I'll hesitate no longer.
Great.
Okay, Dark Mage appeared to kill the commoner.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Let's get this operation underway. Starting the mission. Let's get this operation underway.
Take them out.
We will proceed as planned.
And all of you take them out.
We must strive to perform. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our.
Actually, what does Lucky 7 even do? I can't remember what that does. Temporarily increases one of the following stats when an enemy commander is defeated. Oh, so like it consistently buffs you until the end of battle. Okay. So Lucky 7, it buffs them by 7 until the end of battle. It's by 7, I think, as well. Yeah. Damn. So, like, right now, I got, yeah, strength, luck, and magic. That's actually really good. That is incredibly good.
Let me at him. Give me a hand. We can ill afford defeat here.
This isn't looking so good.
God damn it. Fucking Grimoires, dude. Oh my god. How is the Great Knight moving around better?
Resounding success.
As soon as a Great Knight is moving around better than a Grimoire, there's a fucking problem. Ugh. Pisses me off. But yeah, no, I'm honestly impressed. Well, it's because, like, the writers in this game are really good. Like, they do a really good job. So I guess it's just surprising to see them do such a fucking good job. Right? Like...
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Oh, they're all attacking Yuri? I mean, that's fine if they fucking want to. That's up to them. That's entirely up to them. That's 100% their really stupid choice if they want. Okay, so cool. So they do have people attacking each other.
We will proceed as planned.
Who's attacking what?
We will proceed.
Yeah, I have no idea. Regardless, go take him out.
We must
take in control.
Somebody wants to die. We're going to lose if this keeps up.
Are you saying Yuri's in trouble like I'm not literally playing as Yuri right now? Do you really think I'm gonna have any trouble at all?
A hard life sharpens the senses.
It does, it does. What are you staring at? Your beautiful face, Yuri. It's okay.
Bow before me. Give me a hand.
You can count on me.
This is all my fault.
I've awaited this moment.
Oh, you're actually probably dead. No, you're not. Actually, fucking somehow.
The mission now.
It's a net time.
Ah, net time. Please do better.
This will make a fine footprint.
Watch and learn.
Okay. I honestly can't even see my screen, and there's just so much happening. Not 4 kills that quickly.
More bitter than blackest coffee.
So what the fuck does my stats look like now? That's gotta be absurd, right? Jesus. Plus 17, plus 15, plus 6, plus 7, plus 10, plus... Dude, I think we finally found... Yeah, I understand that is something that's very much just part of the trickster class, but like, my god. That is just hilariously powerful.
Let me at him.
Let you at him? Alright.
That's how I got this far.
I'll give it 1,000%.
Well, you give it that 1,000% then, girl. You got
Leave
this.
everything to me.
Let's begin.
Your success today has invigorated us all.
Watch and learn.
I think we have to complete all the side missions. Have we completed the side missions yet? I don't know if we have or not. Yeah, so I think it's just the side mission now, but I'll go ahead and save them just in case, because we still have plenty of time. It's at 3 minutes, 23 seconds, so. I'll go ahead and use this time. Come on, Priest, you can block this at some point, can't you?
I've awaited this moment.
My turn?
Let's team up.
I have your back. I'm going.
And don't worry, you're safe because War Strike is hilarious. War Strike will never not be broken. War Strike is probably one of the most disgusting things in this game.
I'm tougher than you think.
I mean, I think you're pretty tough, so I doubt you're tougher than I think you are, but that's okay. And nope. Okay, and now just to finish this off with this. There we go.
Do not let up.
You know, honestly, I wonder what Yuri and Dimitri would talk about, to be honest with you. That's kind of the main reason I'm kind of using them so much. Well, first, I've been wanting to use Yuri like every playthrough because he's one of my favorite characters in general, but he just didn't get along with anybody, which, you know, was very saddening to me. Because, like, that's the weird thing about the Ashen Wolves is, first off, you don't really get to start with them, so you only get them for part of the playthrough regardless. But then, you also, you know, you don't really see them during, like, big parts of the storyline.
Well,
but I'm glad to see now that I finally got to this point, I can actually use him a lot more, you know? It's not just he's there as, like, a character. Because, like, beforehand, you really can't... Like, I couldn't use him at all, you know? Like, I don't know about you guys. Well, how do you guys feel about characters that don't connect with any other characters? Like, would you still use a character if they had 0 supports with any other characters? Because I feel like I pretty much need the character to have support with others. Otherwise, it's just, like, what's the point, you know? We're rooting for you. Take anything you think you can use. Alright, there we go. You successfully surrounded the enemy soldiers. You select 2 allies to send as messengers to tell them to surrender. Ah, increase their support points. No, we'll do Dimitri, and we'll do, Actually, no, let's do one of the ones that I want to get out the way. Let's go ahead and do, like, was it Flane? Flane and Dorothea, and that would be pretty much done with all of Flane's stuff. Yeah, there we go. During battle, bring us your wounded, though it would be better if no one was hurt in the first place. I ever strive to save as many lives as possible. Come, we shall add you to our ranks. Yeah. Yeah, I do wonder what they would talk about. We'll have to see. For now, though, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. And we are continuing the game. I still look pretty even with my hat on, hopefully. Okay. Go upgrade a facility.
Allow me to assist with any matters
Ooh,
regarding
Tactics
the
Academy.
facilities.
Oh, please. Yes! Ability slots. For the love of God, thank you. And Marketplace. Yes, is the ones I think it is. It is. Increases the gold you get from winning a battle. Even fucking better.
Let me know if I may be of further. Allow me to assist with any matters.
So what do I got here? So for Tactics Academy, I'm gonna have to get the Advanced Combat Manual.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
But yeah, no, Devin, I'm honestly very impressed. Also, it was pretty funny. I just got Mercedes taking Dimitri to her hometown to meet her family, and then proceeded to jokingly hit on him while she was there. I was like, damn, girl, that's actually kind of insane. She dragged this man across the fucking country, had this man to meet her family and hit on him while she was taking him there. She's got game, bro. And she was so casual about it, too. She's like, oh, I'm just kidding. Bitch, you airheaded motherfucker. You don't know how to joke. Shut up. Anyways.
Everything has its use.
Anyways. Oh, Mercedes wants to go on an expedition. I honestly might take her on one here in a second.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Trade smithing stones, huh? Let's see. Expand facility. Storage chest takes 5. What does that do again? Yeah, you know what? I will do that. There we go. So we only need storage compartments. Yeah, I have them. Storage bags I don't need. Cool. So any more things we get that are storage are completely pointless outside of storage compartments. Bet. We've got all these that I don't need, the basic, the quality, and all that. Pretty unimportant. What do we got here?
Everything
Let me go up there and see what else we got. Because I'm going to try to upgrade my camp even more, because I think we're getting pretty close to the next camp upgrade as well. Yeah, we're getting close to A. We only need 4, so... I just need 10 elite training gear. I need... Let me get some recruit gear. We need 15 recruit gear.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
We're going to start building this shit up, chat. We got this.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its
There we go. Now we got fucking 2 upgrades out of the way. Easy as fucking
Allow
can be.
me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
We got that one. Nope, that takes veteran training gear. Okay. Now I need veterans, so I'm gonna see if I can get that one as well, honestly. That one taking so much might as well. And we don't really need the smithing stones right now. Yes, we could upgrade something, but I'm not too worried about that. Takes pretty much all of it.
Everything has its use.
The upgrades are more long-term benefit rather than immediate
Supplies are the
benefit, you know?
lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I don't know, what do you do, Golden Swordsman? When you play this game, do you spend a lot more of your smithing stones on upgrades for the stuff? Or do you spend most of your smithing stones on buffing the weapons and things? Quality, 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 and quality.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Let's see. Okay,
Supplies
let
are the
me-
lifeblood of any army.
No, not that, sorry. Oops. So we don't need this one. Perfect. We do need quality, though. So that's fine, I'll keep those.
Everything has
Let me
its
see if
use.
there's anything else we need before I go back. Actually, I'll see if I can upgrade any weapons. While I actually have a couple of stones, and I used most of the ones I had earlier, so... Repair, huh? Oh, I can't repair B ranks. Really? I can only repair, like, C ranks and D ranks and E ranks. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Price for power. That's okay. And we have a lot of weapons to sell, so this should be interesting. Killing Edge +6, that's honestly not bad. And this one also doesn't even take the same stuff. Takes a, yep. Takes Black Sand Steel, huh? I honestly might upgrade that because boost critical and then chain. Oh, but that's for the hit count, though. That's not very important. Not particularly. Speed factor and aerial attacks. No. I like Armor Slayer, and I'm glad that we have those. But that's not really that important. Luck factor is pretty good. Wing Thresher is nice, but once again, they only do so much, which fucking pisses me off that it only does so much. You know what? Here, I will repair a weapon, because what if I get something that I want? Oh, I don't have any fucking swords to repair, apparently. God damn it. I'd have all these gauntlets, and all these fucking axes, and a few lances, but no fucking swords, really?
See you around.
Like, no swords at all.
Welcome. Come back soon.
I hate to see it. I was totally gonna do something, but I realized
something?
my problem. Yeah, Cursed Ashia Blade. There's only one buff on it, so that sucks. Boost aerial attacks. That one's fucking incredible. It's got the Reckless Power, so of course it is. Tomahawk, Boost Awakening. Yeah, it's really good. Bow. Okay, this one we're definitely giving. That one we honestly might give to Mercedes, because that would be hilarious. Yeah, I'm just gonna give that to Mercedes real quick, because that would be fucking funny as hell. Silver Tome is probably the best one we got. Boost critical, boost specials. Ooh, that would be really nice. Yeah, the Foreign Tome would probably go a long way. Where's the one that we had? We had the Defender's Tome or something? Yeah, this one! Regular and collisions. We just have to upgrade that one. Oh, we gotta reforge it, actually. I hate that one's, like, apparently very rudimentary. Or rudimentary, but, I mean, come on now. Yeah, no, not repair, reforge. You can't reforge a tome! Wait, no, I guess you... Right? Yeah, I guess that's probably the problem. You can't reforge a tome. That makes sense. That does make sense logically, but damn. Means I can't buff this bitch any more than I already did. I'm stuck with that thing, huh? You sure? Is that like is that a truth? Is that a reality? Or is that... Yeah, I think that might just be a reality. Damn, that fucking sucks!
See you around.
Oh well.
Hey there. Need something?
Oh well, I guess. I would like to go ahead and upgrade Ardhar if I can. Go ahead and get that going.
Is this it?
Yeah, if that's gonna be the main weapon he's using, let's just go ahead and buff that bitch up. We've got Lewin. Although those both take Umbral Steel, actually, funny enough. We've got Crusher, which I honestly might have for our girl. We'll see. I'll take Umbral Steel, damn it. I don't want to use all that Umbral Steel. Holy shit.
See you around.
Oh, you know what I might do?
Need something?
So for Dedue, I might give him one of the hammers or the maces. Yeah, the defense factor is pretty nice. Ah, see that? They only have so much. That sucks. Yeah, here. Give me a mace. Damn it. Give me a hammer. Nope. Give me a hammer. Give me a hammer. Motherfucker.
Is this it?
Not a hammer.
Is this it?
Of course.
Is this it?
Sadly, I guess that's the reality we're gonna be living with. Okay, whatever. Fuck you, game. For being an asshole. I'm just trying to get a good one, but we can't. I can't get any of the special effects on these things. This sucks. I hate that, like, okay, I like how the weapons work in this game, but I hate that I can't make them better. Like, I can't do anything to the weapon to get those abilities onto this other weapon. I just have to hope that a really fucking good one drops, you know? Like, I can't really do anything else outside of that. Which is a little infuriating. Like, come on, speed factor, chain? Like, dude, that sucks. So yeah, I'll probably just upgrade the fuck out of this one, to be honest with you.
Is this it? Is this it?
Like, just honestly, fuck it. Just buff this shit to the fucking sky, I guess. We're just gonna go all in on this thing. This is gonna be Dedue's weapon. He's gonna be unstoppable. It'll get there eventually.
See you around.
Let me cook, chat. Let me cook. I will be in this kitchen for a long-ass time. I will be getting off here shortly, though, since we've been on for 3 fucking hours. Oh, we finally got Yuri! Yuri and Dimitri. I did say I want to see what they talk about. Ooh, let's see.
Everyone is strangely abuzz today. Is there a visiting minstrel or a mummer's troupe?
Haven't you heard, mister? A funny knight's been coming to town recently.
A funny night, hey?
Oh, yeah, he's super strong. He can carry all the blacksmith stuff by himself. And he got those guys who kept picking fights at the tavern to finally shut up. But he's also kind of weird, too. Like, when you talk to him, sometimes he seems sheltered and obtuse, but then sometimes not.
Why does that sound like... No, it couldn't be.
It can't be who I think it is.
Yuri, what are you doing here?
I knew it.
I'm glad I ran into you. We have a broken wagon that needs fixing, and I could use a hand.
I can't believe you. Come with me a second. Are you an idiot? What are you doing here?
I had some time on my hands and thought I'd see how things are going in town.
Then stick to the more upscale streets. This alley is dangerous. It's not quite a full-blown slum, but money is still in pretty short supply. What are we supposed to do if someone introduces our king to a nice pointy knife while he's out wandering the streets? By himself, might I add.
How am I supposed to learn what it means to be a commoner without using my own eyes?
This is so dumb.
All I ever see from my throne are the upscale streets, as you call them. And yes, I could send someone here in my stead, but there is no substitute for first-hand experience.
He is right.
You know you don't have an heir, right? If you die, the entire region gets thrown into a bloody civil war over who gets to succeed you. Lots of nobles will die, but the commoners? The commoners will be absolutely slaughtered. Right now, people seem to like you, so it's in all of our interest that you live a long and healthy life. Got it? And if you insist on coming here, at least bring that giant oaf of yours along to watch your back.
Damn.
Perhaps I was being a bit reckless.
I love how well Dimitri's taking this.
It's good to know that even a fool like you can see reason on occasion.
In that case, might I ask you to act as my bodyguard?
Ooh,
today?
okay.
I'm certain you're more than up to the task.
Look at the compliment. I love this. I love how well they work together for no reason.
What?
If I could get a look at this town through your eyes, I think I could learn many valuable lessons.
Oh God.
Besides, if I ask to do, he'll surely forbid me from coming here at all. I would be grateful if you would consent to doing this favor for me.
Oh, this is rich. A king asking me for help. Fine. In that case, your majesty. I will do all in my power to safeguard your royal person. Happy?
He's friends with Felix. I'm sure Dimitri isn't even fazed by Yuri's attitude. That is true. That is true. Felix, so like, yeah, with the characters, you know, the people Dimitri's surrounded by, he's got like a constant worrisome guard dog, and then someone fucking complaining at him constantly. Someone being like, you know, hey, how are you know, someone who's kind of like, you know, a little motherly towards him. Annette doesn't have that much of a relationship, and then Ingrid and Sylvain are just kind of like his friends, you know? Didn't we have Dimitri and Bernadetta? Holy shit, yeah, we gotta watch that one. I almost forgot about that. Oh boy.
Why do I feel someone watching me?
Hello, Bernadetta. Stop. I am not a ghost, and I am not here to scold you. I'm just here to get food because I'm hungry. I was stuck inside all day with work and missed my chance for dinner.
Oh, so you're just like me then.
Why mid-help you're just...
It's rather difficult being shut inside all the time. I always lose track of the hour.
Yeah, same. But how'd you know I was inside all day today? Oh no. Was this work of yours spying on me?
Because that's what the king would be doing.
No. If I had time to spy on people, there wouldn't be piles of documents teetering atop my desk.
Fucking Dimitri's like, woman, please. Please. Bro, I'm starting to grow attached to the Persona 3 cast. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Golden Swordsman. I've heard nothing but good stuff about the Persona cast. And I'm glad to see Birch just hasn't passed out yet. But yeah, no, I'm glad to see Yuri is getting along with him really well. What I appreciate about Yuri is he's very like honest, and that's what I mean when I say like I relate to him pretty well as things as well. Like it's like I say stuff, and like I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Yeesh, that sounds rough.
I'd have to see an example and then explain it while it happens.
Wait, hold up. Why are you taking all those raw veggies and that dried meat?
Because it's my dinner? Which I missed? I thought I made all of this clear.
I love how everybody entertains Bernadetta's like stressed anxiousness, and Dimitri's like, "Can you just like leave me the fuck alone?" He just literally says, "Leave me alone." Listen to how this man delivers this line. He is so just does not give a fuck. Oh my.
Because it's my dinner? Which I missed? I thought I made all of this clear.
I'm pretty sure I just fucking said this. You want me to repeat it again? Like, dude's so not having it.
What? So you're gonna eat them just like that? Not that there's any problem with that.
Well then, Bernadetta, perhaps we could cook something together.
He lives in Fargus. They don't really have great food. Yeah, he literally said, "Bitch, did I say something? Did I stutter? I don't think so."
Cook?
Yeah, he's cooking. Let him cook.
Yes. You have a bit of talent in the kitchen, right? Maybe you can take this chance to teach me.
Sure, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna insist, then I'll show you just how good I am.
Begrudgingly, Bernadetta does know how to cook pretty damn well. She was only trapped in her house by her abusive father and taught how to cook. This poor woman.
I think I heard you like this cheese and spice. The bag!
Was it lasagna? Lasagna?
All right, that should do it. What's the matter, Bernadetta? You seem to be shrinking away.
I can't do it.
I can't cook in front of a stranger.
She's falling apart.
I hardly think we're strangers at this point, but regardless, it looks fine to me. There's no need for you to be so distraught.
It's not fine! The spice bag ripped and they all fell in, and then I got so flustered I dropped an entire reel of cheese in there!
So it's extra cheesy? Devin would be proud.
It smells terrible, and I mean really terrible. There's no possible way it's going to taste good!
Bernadetta was making something and she dropped an excessively large amount of cheese into it. I told chat that you would be proud. You literally eat pizza like... You eat pizza and cheesy bread every fucking night. Okay. That then discussion over. That's the, like, motherfucker, what? God. I just fucking hate coffee, bro. It's just... Ugh. Jesus. Yes. I still love how Bernadetta does not comprehend that they have shitty food in Fargus. They can't grow. Okay.
What? Okay, if you force yourself to eat that, you're going to be sick for days.
It's not like it's undercooked. You would be sick if it was not cooked properly. You said it was cooked. It's just more cheese and seasoning. That's it.
I'm not forcing myself to do anything. It would be a shame to waste food we made together.
So it's not gross? You don't feel sick or anything? Well, I guess I could try it then.
She's gonna get sick.
So disgusting! How did you even eat it? Oh, wait. Don't tell me you're eating it as an excuse to say, I hereby sentence you to death for feeding me horrible food!
Do you honestly believe I wander about executing people at will for the smallest transgressions?
I really love how he is the #1 person to call her out on anything. She literally freaks out and Dimitri looks her dead in the face and just says, what the fuck are you freaking out about? I'm really happy they've done this. He's the only motherfucker in all of Three Houses or Three Hopes to truly look Bernadetta in her face and then not play any games. I mean, any games. He is literally overly direct, and I love it.
No! I don't want to die! Let me live!
Too much cheese and spice, is it? I suppose I'll bring her something else for dinner, since she only had one bite of this.
Dude just does not fucking care. Oh my god, I love that. So he's got one more with Yuri and then more with Rodrigue. Okay. Oh boy. Goodness. Lawrence and Annette. I feel like that'd be interesting. Who else does Yuri need to get close with in this game? So we have Dimitri, Sylvain, and Ash. Okay, good. And then Marianne and Sedith. Okay. You know, we've not seen Ingrid in a long time. Let's see Ingrid. Ingrid needs to talk to Felix. Actually, no, we've not seen. We saw... Let's see... We'll do me and Mercedes. I've been waiting on this one for a while. Let's see what this wonderful airhead is going on about.
That should be everything in its place now.
And high time we took a break, if you ask me. Lugging all those boxes was hard work. Hey, why don't you join me for a meal? Might be nice to head into town for once.
I'm not that hungry just yet, though. Oh, I've got it. If you'd like, we could have a tea party. I have a cache of delicious treats we can eat as well.
Sure, I guess I could go for some tea. Where'd that idea come from, though?
Well, I received some sugar recently as a gift from one of the soldiers I mended back to health. I used it to bake the most wonderful confections. I'd love for you to try them.
Huh, that does sound good. And a little something sweet once in a while never hurt anyone.
Then we're settled. Give me just a moment, I'll get everything ready.
Alrighty then.
Whoa, these are incredible. I've never had anything quite like them before.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm particularly happy with how those turned out.
Everyone's so much better at cooking than me. I mean, I'm not bad at cooking. I don't know, chat. How good do you guys think you are at cooking? You guys have literally seen me live stream myself cooking. I can cook pretty simple food, but nothing crazy. I can cook like I can cook breakfast food and a couple like peasant meals, you know. I can cook some I can cook. So not from scratch. Like tonight I had pot stickers, the Asian breaded casing with some meat and like vegetables in it. I did that with olive oil and the frying pan and a cover. And then I also, you know, you guys have seen me on live stream in the maid dress, might I add, make spaghetti and hamburger helper. And then I've cooked, you know, eggs, sausage, and bacon plenty of times.
It does actually taste kind of familiar, though. Almost like the snack my mom used to make.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah. I was raised in this little village off in the mountains.
Make anything into a meal if you need to.
Surrounded by nature. Sometimes Mom would go out and gather fruit from the trees, then bake things with them.
There's nothing better than a dessert made with fresh fruit. I love them myself.
Also, can I add that I'm so happy spaghetti and hamburger helper are considered like poor food? Because I fucking love both of them. Extensively. I fucking love hamburger helper and spaghetti. You guys have no idea. Like, I also love burgers, and I also love my breakfast food, which I'm just so glad that 3 of my favorite types of meals, breakfast food, spaghetti, and hamburger helper, are cheap and, like, efficient to make. Granted, do I ever have time to make it? Not really. I usually spend any time I would be making it streaming. But, my god. There is a god, because those foods are cheaper to make. I never have to go to like the grocery store and be like, man, I have to spend all my money getting food just so I can fucking eat. No, I can actually go there and get food I love for cheap. Like the only way I ever really eat expensive is if I go out to eat. So most of my expensive stuff is usually my coffees, if I'm honest.
You can knead them into dough and bake them, or preserve them in honey so they can be enjoyed the whole year round.
My mom's stuff was never quite as fancy as the things you make, but they were special in their own way. And even though we didn't have them too often, just one hint of that flavor, and it's like I'm a kid again. Guess they were just that good.
Girls live in the fucking Ratatouille scene.
It's wonderful you have that memory to look back on. I can tell the time you spent with your mother was very precious to you.
For sure. Though I don't remember it too well anymore.
It happens.
Can I ask you something? Do you ever wish you could return to the past? To those days with your mother?
It would be great to go back if I could, yeah. We'd have so much more to talk about now that I'm older. But the past is the past. My mom is gone, and there's nothing I can do to change that.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right.
Man. Oh my god! Neuron just fired off. I'll talk about it after this, though.
Hey, what's wrong? Was it something I said?
Oh, my apologies. I must have been daydreaming for a moment there. Here, try this one next. I made it specially to pair with the tea.
Sure. Thanks.
That's why Mercedes and Dimitri get along so well as well. So I've elaborated on about why Mercedes and Dimitri get along so incredibly well, and why they're like so healthy for each other to talk to. But it never crossed my mind. You know what, Mercedes? Yeah, let's go on an expedition with you. I like talking to you, so we're gonna go on an expedition with you. But I don't know why it didn't cross my mind. But yeah, oh, hold on. Right when things have finally died down in the west, they go and send my father to the Alliance. He works so much even though he's getting on in years. What am I going to do with him? You're working your tail off too, you know. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh, well, but I'm a lot younger than him and in better shape too. This is working so hard, there's no excuse for me to not do the same. Yeah, she wants to go on expeditions. So.
To tell the truth,
I spent some time in Camelus and was exceedingly busy helping other people there. Many were fleeing from the Empire with the Central Church's aid.
Yeah,
That must have
I
been
don't
rough
know.
since you're back. Does that mean things have settled down over there? Yes, for now, though I'm sure the situation will grow dire once the fighting starts. The battlefield is a dreadful place, and it's truly horrifying to take another person's life. And yet at this point, the thought of doing nothing is far worse. We're gonna go and hang out, Mercedes. But yeah, no, I didn't realize it, but Mercedes and Dimitri are people that live in the past.
An outing sounds lovely. Where are you taking me?
I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. But yeah, no, she is a type of individual who lives very much in the past. Because I'm sure you guys have met people, whether it be you or others. But like some people, they're very much right here and right now. Some people are very future focused. And some people are very, stuck in the past mentally. And I don't know where you guys are particularly stuck on that. And I feel like most people are complex enough to where they, have a little bit of, multiple. Like, you have some people that are very, very much one or the other. Like Dimitri, he's very heavily glued to the past. And I think Mercedes kind of has a very, similar feeling. And I think that might probably contribute to both of them being so spaced out all the time. Because Dimitri is so stuck in the past with all the horror that's happened. And the Mercedes is also stuck in the past. Both the horror with her old family and all the problems there. And then all the happiness that she had with her brother and her mother as well. Like, I think there's a lot. There's a lot of connection with their personalities and, the way they think and stuff there. And that's probably why they get along so well.
This scenery would make a lovely painting. If only I brought my supplies.
Not only including their personalities blending so well together as well, And if anyone's curious on, where I don't know where you guys' thoughts sit as far as, future, past, and present. My thoughts are usually very focused on the past and the future. I am very rarely here. I'm here, but, my thoughts are never here. I'm either thinking of what will or what has. It is never what is. I am terrible at living right now. And it's a problem. It's definitely a problem. And that's one thing I do relate to Yuri with. He's very heavily stuck in the past and the future, yet he does not seem to be very present. He's a very reasonable person. He uses a lot of logic, but he's very stuck with all the stuff that he's done, and he's trying to learn from that constantly, even though it's already past. And he's kind of taking that past and pushing it into his thoughts on the future as well. His thoughts about the future are very much linked to the past, and I can agree with a lot of that. I don't know. I love playing games like this where I can really just kind of get along with the characters and everything. What are your thoughts about the future, Mercedes? I honestly don't know.
I'm not sure how, but I want to help people in need. A little cliche, isn't it?
That's fine. Admiration.
Oh, look
Fuck!
who it is.
God damn it! I ruined it. What do you dislike?
There are plenty of things I'm not very fond of.
Really?
But I prefer to stay positive when I can.
Wait, what are you not fond of? She looks over. I'm not fond of you breathing. Fucking slits my throat. Okay. I'll laugh. Damn, okay. I cannot talk to this woman at all. I'm doing terrible. Holy shit. What do you like?
I do like to bake. I always end up making far more than any one person.
I'm so bad at talking to women, chat. See, I'm great at talking to women when I don't want to be with them. When I'm trying to talk to them otherwise, when I'm trying to talk to them in any other fashion. Sorry. If I'm talking to a woman that I have absolutely negative interest in, then it's super easy. But if I have any interest, it falls apart terribly. How interesting. Show interest. I did one thing correct! Yes! We did it!
Thank you for today. I hope we can do it again soon.
I hope so too, because I fucked it up. I'm gonna watch another support because I'm sad I fucked that up so bad. God, there's so many supports. Never mind. I'll do another battle first. Jesus. There's so goddamn many.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Okay, we need to do this one next so we can get to that. Imperial scouts have acquired intel on the Kingdom Army's movements. Pursue and eliminate them. This is S rank. Okay, S rank required. Bet. Bet. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'll check that after stream. God, it's 4:30 a.m. already? I guess so. The grappler is routed. We can't let that happen now, can we? We need to have Dorothea here and Shamir. God damn it. Yeah, probably rocking the same team again, to be honest with you. I might actually give him the experience gem for a moment. Light Blade, which is okay. Assassinate, Wind, Nasfoto. Wind is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Flash Strike. Here. He's getting closer with Dimitri. Who can Dedu get closer with? Or Annette, I mean. Because Dedu has a couple people he needs to get closer with, I think. Yeah, me, Mercedes, Sylvain, battle map, so... Honestly, yeah, I think I'll do Ingrid.
I'm ready.
And Ingrid, who does she need closer with? That's what we'll go off of. We've not used Ingrid in a while, and I honestly like using Ingrid. She's pretty fucking powerful, all things considered. Me and Dedu, actually. So yeah, I can keep Dedu on the field. Nice.
Understood.
Battle map. Okay, cool. So now we got to go ahead and fix everyone's setup. What do you got? Spear, that's probably the best one. Fierce Strength, Kingdom Cavalry, absolutely not. Probably that one would be good. Wheel Sweep, Stormblade. Yeah, I guess so. We got here. Makes it easier to perform perfect guards. Pegasus Knight Wisdom. Increases the awakening gauge fill rate. Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely. Hell, why would I not pick that? This one, we're good. I forgot to buy the thing where we can all get 10 abilities. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, we'll do that after this fight.
There's too much at stake for failure.
Before I forget,
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Let's begin. I will be your
Let's get this operation underway, shall we? Starting the mission.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
what we must...
Let's get this operation. I'll cover you.
Stew.
I've awaited
Oh, come and play as Dimitri so we can get some of this
failure
done.
So long as I'm
I'm all right.
There we go. This should give him some class mastery.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
I'll handle this. Together.
Understood.
Oh, they're retreating into here. Let's go to do. Oh God.
We will proceed as planned.
You run up there and help them, please.
Somebody help me!
I'm trying, damn it! Slow down for a second. Get off the horse.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll help you.
Lend me your aid.
Let us begin.
Okay, come on, Dedu. Knocked him out of here. My man.
Leave this to me.
Honestly, Ingrid, I think that armor looks fantastic on you. I'm gonna be honest, the Falcon Knight armor looks fucking good.
Keep hold of it.
This isn't looking so good.
Thank you. Begin our order.
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Just one foot in front of the other.
Lend me your strength. I can always trust you to have my back.
They're nearly routed? Bet.
Try to keep up.
I will fix that right now. Between Yuri's ultimate and Dimitri doing the most basic mercenary ultimate.
Someone help me! My turn.
Alright.
I won't ever forget your kindness to die.
I'll give you a hand.
Okay, we'll go this way. Come on, this is bound to work, right? Maybe.
No mercy.
God damn, that actually fucked up his defense. Good job, Yeti. Getting some defense buffs, at least. Just a few. There we go. I still love the perfect dodge for Yuri fills up that bar. God, it's so useful.
Nothing to it.
That is such a nice passive to have. I fucking love that. There we go, and this will be probably good enough. It gave me some class experience and let me level up this a little bit higher. I think after this mission, Dimitri will actually be able to master Mercenary and can move on to Swordsman and all that. We'll see. We'll see.
Let's get this. Thanks.
For now, though, I need to go ahead and figure out this, which
we will proceed as we
I'm
must.
trying. What are we at? Enough kills? Yep. And we did it in like fucking half of the time. Together!
I'm going.
You're done. And game. Yep.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. We won't lose, no matter what.
You are losing, no matter what you do after this point. I'm sorry. You can try to win, but it's just simply not gonna work. Oh, they're running to kill the grappler. Oh, that's fine. Dude, Dimitri has that shit easy. What?
I'm with you.
What do you think? You can fucking stop me? Come on now. You certainly can't.
Allow me.
Fucking Ice Caster as well. I think the only way you could probably get Ice Caster even faster is if you played as Marianne. Which sucks, man, because during my, my playthrough, I actually didn't play a lot as Marianne. Even though I really should have. I honestly should have played as Marianne more. Because Marianne was so fucking powerful that I really should have just instinctively played as them more. Because now that I've played this game more, I have seen how much better every single character is than what I initially realized. Because Because I remember when I first picked up this game, which, I mean, you know, that's the progression you kind of have with any video game. Like, some things seem super, like, pathetically useless whenever you first pick up the game. And then with time, you learn that these things are, like, way more powerful than you maybe initially realized. And, like, I had that very much so with this game. Okay. Fuck you, assassin.
Somebody wants to die. This is war, isn't it?
It is war, and I'm doing my best to participate in it. Break her fucking defense! Thank you. And there we go. She's done. Mission done. There we go. Easy enough. You know, I think the assassin's starting to grow on me. I still think that Felix is probably the best assassin in the game, because bro being able to do every single ability at fucking light speed will always be unmatched. But nonetheless, this is still pretty good. And we got the foreign tome. Dimitri leveled up as he always does. Thank you, thank you. And MVP, we've been helping our boy out a little bit. Mastered, good, good. He's almost maxed out Trickster. Yeah, we're gonna go buy the 10 slots for abilities right now. At least for all of our main characters. I might be actually fully getting off though here in a minute, because it is now reaching 3.5 hours. I don't know. I'll probably do a few more things beforehand though. We'll see. A noble thief wants to use this as a base. The thief has offered to aid your army. I like you guys. You're pretty capable. One of you is going to get to learn my signature move. For bows? Dimitri. I'm ashamed to have lost so many troops, but we managed to recover some supplies. Alright. You visit the house of a famous former knight. You know, I'm also a sword collector. If you've got anything good, I'm willing to train you. There we go. Nice. Civilians are starting to evacuate. One of them approaches you. This is a keepsake of my husband's. I will give it to you in the hopes that you avenge him. Captivating charming ring. Nice. There's a village in the forest. The villagers will give you a reward if you rid them of the bandits. Thanks, you can have one of these. They're pretty rare, you know. Owl feathers. Yeah. Owl feathers are pretty fucking overpowered. I'm gonna be honest. Owl feather is pretty much a guarantee that the character will love you, regardless. Okay, we'll go and head up here. God damn it, I didn't want to talk to you!
Make sure you're ready. Allow me to assist.
You know, actually, I can't remember, Birches, do you play any Pokemon? And Golden Swordsman? I can't remember if you guys play Pokemon or not. I know few specific viewers of mine play Pokemon.
Any results are good
like,
results.
I'm an enjoyer of Pokemon, but I think I'm more of an enjoyer of, like, the Pokemon games that don't play like Pokemon, you know? Like, I enjoy a lot of the Pokemon spin-off games rather than the actual Pokemon
My instruction
games.
comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
There is that. It's been a long time, but I've played a few over the years. See, like, I know I've played a handful of them as well. It's just I have a hard time really getting into Pokemon. Like I said, I have a hard time enjoying the normal combat because I enjoy the what is it? The double battles and the more complex combat too much. Therefore, the less complex combat ends up not being fun enough for me a lot of the time. Like, the one-on-one combat for Pokemon, it's just hard for me to enjoy it, you know? Damn. I would love to get that, but I can't. At least not yet, anyways. Standard combat manual. I'll probably go get that real quick.
I may be of further service.
Standard combat manual.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
I can get one. Deliver equipment probably, because I really don't need money, if I'm honest with you.
Everything has its use.
I keep teleporting to the person I'm standing in front of, chat. Oh my god. I can't even operate menus correctly. I'm losing my mind. So standard combat menu and quality. Yo. And level A. Fuck yeah. It's quality. Does anything else use quality? These ones do, okay. Yeah, I have a few more that require quality. A few. Yeah, quite a few actually, damn. Here, let's see, let me count them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, in fact, I need 10 more, funny enough.
Let
but
me know
not the point.
if I may be of further
Not the
service.
point. Hey, here, I'll probably go to the training real quick while we have the buffs and everything, the sword learning and all that nonsense. And we need to acquire some more classes as well. Dimitri, he needs to learn to get a sword master, I believe.
There's nothing more riveting than a new challenge.
I would like to give Yuri all this other stuff, so I'll probably have him learn those, but we'll see. Like I said, right now everyone does best learning sword-based combat, so I'm trying to have everybody who would learn sword combat to learn sword combat.
In a word, uneventful.
I could use
despoil, assassinate. Okay, so now he needs to learn how to be a bow knight, which
Training can be the difference between
yeah, I need to go ahead and
victory
get that
defeat.
for him because we're gonna be using him in one of the in one of these missions coming up soon. So I better go ahead and put him here now. So yes, train. I actually can't remember who the fuck does Catherine train with. I don't know. Regardless, I guess that's fine. And everyone is learning something they like, or something to be useful, I believe, yeah. For the most part. Honestly, I'm pretty sure everyone's getting pretty good training usage outside of Dedu. I think Dedu is probably the only person who really isn't getting a whole lot from it.
This'll help me break.
Which is really the only part that sucks. And me out here fucking mastering Swordmaster, I guess. Well, damn.
Time to work. You can't wait to see how you do.
And let's see here. I kind of want to see if I can get the Dimitri
Make yourself useful?
and the Yuri one before. Yeah, let's see if I can get that real quick before I get off for the night, because I would like to see the rest of that. Oh, that might not have been good enough.
We all must do our fair share.
The fact I only got nice is kind of depressing. Noble's good enough. Perfect! Perfect.
You seem to be staring at me, Yuri. What's wrong?
Just thinking how odd it is that you've grown so accustomed to a town like this.
Well, I like this place, and its people. There may be a few vagabonds in the darker alleys. That just shows how accepting everyone is. They all greet me with smiles, despite my being a complete stranger to them.
Oh, they'd change their tune pretty quickly if they knew you were the king. Anyway, have you enjoyed your little tour of this garbage heap?
Damn.
Did you get a good look at the town through my eyes or whatever it is you wanted?
Yes. And it's also got me thinking about how best to help those of more meager standing. Originally, I thought that establishing medical facilities or investing in the church were the best pathways to this cause. But after seeing the people here, I realized they are not indigents standing around with open hands awaiting salvation.
I'd love to unpack your definition of indigent, but yes, they certainly don't take things lying down.
Maybe it's idealistic, but I think regents should rule in a way that not just nobles, but everyone can see as reasonable. But to accomplish that, a ruler must take the opportunity to truly listen to the people. Of course, I can't go around visiting every burg and hamlet personally. I realize this.
What a damn shame.
But I still feel this is the key to true reform.
Well, good on you if you actually manage to accomplish that. But it isn't going to be easy.
True.
First, you have to give the poor a minimum level of education. Of course, they're already fully capable of telling you when they're hungry or if taxes are too high.
I mean, yeah, reasonably.
But they'll need education to understand the policies and laws established by their lords and hold any kind of thoughtful opinion on them.
Education, you say? Yes, that makes a great deal of sense.
Problem is, people aren't in the mood to learn anything when they don't know where their next meal is coming from or where they'll sleep that night.
Right. Improving quality of life is first and foremost. Education can be built upon that.
You know what I will say? I will give this to Dimitri, because what Yuri's doing right now, I don't want to be a hypocrite. What Yuri's doing right now to Dimitri is what Ferdinand did to Edelgard. But here's the thing. Edelgard said, I'm going to burn down the church, and we're going to force revolution. And the way that I'm going to make everything better is by getting rid of this primary religion that everybody believes in. So, I understand what she was going from, because Rhea is not the best person in the world. I get it. But she didn't think of anything beyond that. She said, everybody who's important in this country is going to be kicked out of their place of importance. And she was just going to say, fuck everything. Like, she wasn't saying there's going to be reform. It was going to be like, everybody is going to be equals, and it's going to be anarchy, basically. She didn't think anything past that. What I will give Dimitri is that he said, I want there to be reform, and I want to help them, but he may not know specifically how. So, I will say, donating to health and enlightenment of the people is a lot more productive than throwing them into anarchy. I will give him that. So the fact that Yuri has to tell him about schooling and like a few of these other things, I understand that being similar to Edelgard in that regard. I totally get it. I totally get it. But even though Dimitri was unaware of that, he was aware of the fact that he can't just throw them all out into the middle of nowhere and expect them to survive amidst anarchy. He believed in reform through gradual effort, even if he did not know specifically where that effort was, and he simply just needed a little bit of information to help him along the way. While Edelgard was playing darts, and instead of hitting the fucking board or the wall, she hit the person standing next to it, and then that person had to go to the hospital. Like, it's Jesus fuck. But no, this is good. This is good.
Sadly, none of this will be cheap. And the current war is doing a fine job of draining our coffers, which means I need to end it as soon as possible.
So the main problem comes down to money, huh? In that case, why not make use of us?
Use of who?
If you need funds, I can introduce you to a wealthy merchant or three. And if you need to get some dirty work done, I can lend you a few of my men.
I can honestly see, in a world, Dimitri would be a pretty set-up king. With the, what is it? He's got Dedu as a direct bodyguard and a constant, someone helping him. Then, he's got Felix basically as, Felix and Yuri as an advisor, while Felix is kind of his second in command. Dedu protects his well-being. Felix protects his image and his effectiveness politically and war-wise, while Sylvain handles the politics of all the different higher-ups with everybody, and Yuri can handle the dirty work and give him advising that he really wouldn't be able to get from anybody else. It's really, honestly, does set himself up pretty well.
All we need in exchange is for you to provide us a little bit of support.
I'll not permit you to work evil in my name.
Oh, I love you, Dimitri. That's so good.
And besides which, tales of how you and your band have eaten lords out of house and home are legend.
But you're a different matter entirely, Your Majesty. If we join forces, my dream is sure to be realized. I swear to never allow you to fall victim to any vile practices. You have my honest word on that.
What is Dimitri's response to that?
And what is this dream of yours?
I'll tell you about it in due time. But for now, Your Majesty, do you accept my proposal?
I will consider it. After spending time together, I've come to want to trust you.
This is so wholesome.
I promise it'll be the best decision you ever make. But until then, I'll patiently await your reply.
So even though they don't actually have anything like past that, I'm actually very satisfied with that. Because two of my favorite characters actually having something the fuck to do with each other is appreciated. Because, you know, I play these games, and sometimes you always feel like, man, what if these characters don't talk to each other? You know, what if this or that? But, no, they actually did have interesting and intriguing conversations. And, of course, their conversations were a lot more higher up about, like, bigger, grander things. But, of course, Yuri's talking to the fucking king. Of course the conversations are going to be a lot more grand and out there, you know? So, indeed, indeed. Next, we need to figure out him and Sedith and him and me and all this other stuff, so we shall see. But for now, it is 4:56. It is 4 minutes from 5 a.m. It is really late. And I've gotten quite a bit done. So, I will simply save this all for next time. Honestly, I had a fantastic time tonight. I honestly cannot fucking wait. And here, since you guys all waited so patiently, I will show you the game that I was talking about that I will be playing whenever I get on tomorrow. It'll either be earlier in the day or it may be later at night, but it will be the game that I end up playing. Let me see here. I think it's on the Advance is what it's on. I will show you. It should be this one right here. God, those sound effects are so nostalgic, aren't they? Ah, yes, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Here we are. Yeah, this is the sneak peek to the playthrough I plan on doing. Oh yeah, we're starting this tomorrow, Birches. Tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, before your dog ate it? That's depressing. Did I have Explorers of Time? No, I had one of them. I had a couple different ones, but I think one of these is one of the ones I had as well. So, but you guys will have to stay tuned. I wanted for anybody who's like, you know, chilling out with me so late in the day and just having a good fucking time. I like to give you guys that sneak peek. I mentioned it earlier, but I wanted for the people who were here near the end, I wanted to actually show. But yes, that is the game. I don't usually tease that kind of stuff like on my Instagram and things like that. I like to tease them actually when I'm live, you know. Oh, also I took pictures of the the graphics from the playthroughs, by the way. I was talking about how you marry characters inside of Fire Emblem Three Houses in comparison to this game. So in Three Hopes, you just get the letter. In Three Houses, you actually get a full-on cutscene and these absolutely adorable pictures for the end credits. So, like, you know, the first person I married was Shamir, which was absolutely adorable. That woman, she never blushes or says anything. Like, she's kind of similar to Felix in some regards, but oh my god. That was honestly probably the best, like, marriage one so far. I feel like, so the thing about Shamir's was, like, very genuine, like an actual human being. Dimitri's was actually pretty good. Oh my god. When I married Dimitri's, his was actually very good. Hold up. I think I have one more. I don't have the words in the way. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Which was absolutely fucking adorable. Yeah, his was actually incredibly heartfelt. I loved it. Then that was mine with Yuritsa, and then that was mine with Yuri, where he was basically Dimitri looking fine. Oh yeah, Dimitri inside of Three Houses. Bro is not a snack. He's a fucking 4-course meal. Bro is the whole dinner, and bro's the appetizer, dinner, and the dessert. Oh my goodness. His hair is fucking perfect. His eyes are just like this beautiful blue. Because I don't usually like blue eyes very much, but I'm telling you, Birches, when we play Three Houses again, this man is gorgeous. He is too fine. He is not okay, but my god is he good looking. And honestly, that scene at the end is so good. Oh my god, it's so wholesome. I fucking love it. It probably, when I do one of my Three Houses playthrough, I'll have to play it for you guys so you guys can see. And that was me with Yuritsa during my, it's always the hot ones who are mentally unstable. God, is that why I'm crazy? Fuck! I should have known it. As soon as I looked in the mirror and knew I was hot, I should have known there was something wrong. Yeah, there was Yuritsa, who I married during my Black Eagles playthrough because I was like, fuck it, you know? And then there was Yuri, which, of course, the picture's a little bit of a weird angle. That's because he was basically leaning into... So these are all contextual, right? So when I go down here to Shamir. So the reason why Shamir is like that, she's basically blushing because... What was it? When you go to marry her, she's kind of like... She doesn't do well with, like, a lot of words. She's pretty much all action, no words. So, Byleth is also very little words, and that basically pushes Shamir into talking. So she's kind of like looking away and blushing because she kind of like she wants to be like facing him, but she can't really look him in the eye because she's trying. It's so difficult for her, so she's blushing and looking down for that one. Dimitri, bro, is like the fucking romantic. Walks up, grabs your hands, and like he's talking directly to you, being super complimentary and romantic. I watched these last night because I forgot how good they were. Yuritsa, you were, funny enough, during all of this, you were literally fucking killing people, so that's why this is here. You're literally in the middle of a battle killing enemies. And then Yuri, basically you were having a one-to-one about dreams, desires, future. Pizza man, my darling. And then, right at the very, very end, he basically leans in to tell you his real name, and that's where they got this from, was when he leaned in to whisper it to you. Very beautiful. I'm going to have to play the game more to get more of the marriage endings. But yeah. Before I ramble on more and more and more, I am one of the many Knights of Yapping. You know, we got the Knights of Ren, we've got the Knights of Saros, and I am one of the Knights of Yapping. It's a dangerous thing, truly. If I keep yapping, I won't fucking stop. Anyways, you fuckers, have a wonderful night. I look forward to streaming tomorrow as much as I enjoyed streaming tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna go take off my shower. Man, I need to go to sleep. Oh goodness. I need to go take my shower, shave my face so I can wear my pretty makeup tomorrow as well. If you happen to be streaming tomorrow before I get on Stream Birches, I will hop in and hang out for a bit, probably while I do my posts and a few other things. But for now, thank you all for hanging out with me, even with it being so late. I hope you all have a lovely evening, and as always, 3, 2, 1. Later, losers. And there may be 3 different hopes, but I hope one of them inspire you. God, that was terrible.